energy only Darren McCarty and Neal Ruhl can give. It's time for Big D Energy, live on Woodward Sports. Join four-time Stanley Cup champion and legendary badass Darren McCarty and the golden voice of Neal Ruhl, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., as they give their takes on all things Detroit sports. The number one midday show in Detroit is on. Welcome to Big D Energy.
Yo, yo, yo. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another week of Big D Energy.
Big D.
Right here on the Woodward Sports Network. My name is Neal Ruhl. That guy, T-Boss, Terry Foster here in the house. T?
I want to do a reenactment of a movie. What was the one with Shaq in?
Kazam?
No.
Oh.
It's a basketball player being recruited.
Oh, Blue Chips.
Blue Chips.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Ready?
Somebody owe my ass some old fashions.
Can confirm.
Oh, man.
Well, no, I mean, not yet, Terry. Not yet.
Getting awfully close.
Getting awfully close. That is fair, no doubt. KG in the building. KG, what's really good?
I mean, I'm doing good, but I'm worried about my boy. Are you okay?
What do you mean?
Is my boy Neal good?
What do you mean?
I'm just checking on my mans. That's all.
I'm straight.
I don't know.
I had a good weekend.
Back to back get rights, man. I'm just.
Sorry, I'm only at 65%
Velo's going down on the fastball.
Yeah, man.
Losing
Starting to look like kids out there, bro.
It's August. You know, it's the dog days.
Yep.
You know, I'll be all right. Don't
All
worry.
right.
Spencer Raxter, Spenmo.
Hello.
I gotta ask. I was at the game, so obviously I couldn't watch. How you doing? The watch party at Gillies yesterday. Shout out Gillies. Shout out Second Best.
Shout out
Awesome
Gillies.
as always.
Listen, it was an awful day. Red Wings are awesome. Mo Sider's a Norris Trophy guy. I got a date with a fine young lady. So
Shout out.
Tonight?
not tonight. Nope.
Okay.
Just got to pick a Pistons game out. But yeah, no, it kind of sucked. But Gillies was fun.
Monday days don't work out too well.
No.
Because somebody's got to go to work early on Tuesday, and so you don't really get the full advantage.
And to be honest, the chat can have it at this point.
Yeah.
Like, we got to be real about this football team, but we're going to get into it.
Yeah, no, we absolutely are. All right, you guys know the drill. If you want to get in there, get into the Woodward Sports chat thread, subscribe to the Woodward Sports YouTube channel. Closing in on that hundo, man. It's going to be here probably by the end of the month. Probably by the end of next month would be my guess. Maybe even before.
You know what I'm going to do today?
What are you going to do?
I'm going to be classy, because that's what I am. I'm a classy guy.
You are.
I'm not going to sit up here and tell you I told you so. I'm not going to do that.
Well, you can't because it's not over yet, although
It's done, bro.
It's over.
Yeah, come on.
I want some really good old-fashioned. I don't want that cheap shit that you dole out sometimes.
What are you talking about? I take old fashions very seriously.
I know. This dude carries a flask around with some simple syrup and,
Man,
and
damn,
some
Neal.
cherries. I don't want that. I want professionally done.
You will get it. Spenny, tell this guy.
Yes.
We'll take care of him.
We will pay our debts.
We will pay our debts, no doubt. Woodward Sports Super Chat, if you want to skip the line, sideless. What a great weekend. The Red Wings won in overtime. The Pistons hammered the Hornets. Isaac Tesla got his 5th touchdown, matching Amon-Ra's rookie year. Amazing.
That's a good way to look at it.
And none of them mattered.
I'm hurt this time.
That, you know what, Spenny? Before we spray down and do this for a couple hours, you brought up cider, and it sucks that because I was having some drinks. We wrapped up the show yesterday at Second Best. I broke bread with KG.
You did.
All right.
Brendan as well.
Yep.
Spenny, you joined in
pulled
right as
in.
I was leaving.
Yep.
Watch some Red Zone on the 1 o'clock.
Yeah,
And
nice.
it was fun. And I was at an establishment further downtown after that. They scored the goal in overtime to win the game, and I was like, cider again,
Oh, so
man.
you had bazookies, huh?
No, not that. It wasn't a Bazooki's day.
Oh, okay.
And it all goes away, Spenny, and I hate that for cider. I do, because it all goes away.
Yeah.
It's gonna get lost in the wash.
It does suck, and he is now the number 1 net rated player in the NHL. He passed Nathan McKinnon and Cale Makar to be the highest net rated player in the National Hockey League. He's playing out of his mind.
According to HFF.
According to Next Gen Stats, and Liz, I've talked about how Hockey and baseball are the two ones that I actually like advanced analytics for because I think they have the most luck involved in them. So, like, you really need to look at different things to see how well somebody is playing. But Mo Seider is playing like the best defenseman in the league right now. He's got 21 points in his last 20 games, and he is by far and away the best player on this team and is a superstar.
It's too bad no one cares right now.
I'm going to be a total asshole right now.
Stunner. Here we go.
Let's see if we can still have the same conversation this third week of March.
And that's like, look, Woodward Sports Super Chat, Baldwin. I have a feeling this is a cut the shit episode. Baldwin, it is.
It is.
100% it is. And right under that, Double G21 in the Super Chat. Okay, let's cut the shit. I'm a diehard Lions fan. I bleed silver and blue. But if that's the product we're going to put on the field, I don't even want to see the Lions make the playoffs. So, all right, we've danced around it, and, like, it's time now.
Bro, the chat drove the morning show. Like, we just read Super Chats the whole 2 hours.
I bet.
Yeah.
I bet. I texted this to our group chat on Woodward, all my friends' group chats, all of it. Like, numb. Like, I was convinced they were winning that game, Terry. Coming down to the end there, was convinced of it. And then they lost. And I didn't have any feeling. Like, I was numb.
You know what I was thinking? I was thinking they at least send it to overtime and possibly win, but they didn't deserve to win. They didn't deserve to win that game.
That.
They did not.
And Terry, like, look, I sent out a tweet of Kansas City literally doing that same play where the refs throw a flag, and then they're like, oh, never mind, it's not a flag. Literally the same play. It got picked up by some people and stuff like that. But, Terry, while that is true, and while the Lions are the first team ever to have 2 offensive pass interference penalties in the final 30 seconds of a game ever in the history of football.
Of course.
But, Terry, we can say that all we want. We can. But the bottom line is that the number that I can't get past, Terry, those rushing yards, man. We didn't deserve to win, Terry.
Thank you, Neal.
No.
Pittsburgh was the better team. Pittsburgh was the better team.
11 carries between those backs is unforgivable.
Pittsburgh was the better team. You can slice this and dice this any way you want.
They were.
Pittsburgh was better. They were tougher. They were tougher than we were. They imposed their will on us, and we were powerless to stop it, Terry.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow.
Yep.
Normally later in games, teams just try to grind out first downs to wind the clock down. They're running the ball and scoring. And the only reason you were sort of in the game is because my man hit the goalpost on a chip shot field goal. And Pittsburgh made a bunch of mistakes. It's like Pittsburgh's like, we don't want to win this game. We're gonna give you a chance. Because they made a bunch of mistakes and unforced errors and stuff like that. But the bottom line, they were still the better team.
They were, and there's nothing else you can say about it. And I hate to be so simplistic about it, but that's what I saw, Terry. That was my takeaway. And this has been happening for a couple weeks now, where
couple weeks? How about a couple months?
No, I'm Terry. What I'm talking about here for me, for the last 3 to 4, pretty much since Kirby went out, I don't expect us to get a stop on third down. And then if we do, I like kind of cower and say, I hope they don't go for it on fourth down because I know they'll get it on fourth. We haven't had a fourth down stop in a month, and like teams are doing like Terry. We just like look what I'm not gonna do. And I see like there's golf stuff and all. I'm not doing the golf stuff today at all.
Yeah,
dude.
you can't blame him
at all. I'm not doing that, Terry. This defense, I guess it all boils down to a simple question. And I don't want to do this till it's over and we kind of do like a season recap, but I got to ask the question, Spenny, right now. What's the biggest need for this team? What is it?
Offensive line, whether it's a center or
but we can't get off the field.
Possibly left tackle.
Yeah, and you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
It's so many.
They can't get off the field.
Correct. But this team was winning when the offense was flawless. It didn't matter that the defense wasn't good. Now that the offense, I would call it compromise, then we see the defense more,
and
how bad it is.
The number one scoring offense in the league, even compromised.
But
no, there is no yeah, but Terry,
no, there is a yeah, but
there's a season of data, dude.
Yeah.
They are. Like,
That's not the number one offense in the league, though. Like, I never want to hear anybody say that ever again. Because when you look at what they do, they had -3 yards in the third quarter. Like you said, 15 rushing yards for the game.
Yeah, I
that
mean,
is
they
not
had
the
the
number
ball
one
for
offense.
But Spenny, what was a contributing factor? They had the ball 3 plays.
Yep.
3 plays because they can't get off the field.
Yeah,
that's my
crazy.
focus, dude.
And they can't stay on the field.
Well, because they get one shot for the half. Like, they got one shot in the third quarter with the ball, Terry.
True.
One
Well,
shot.
Your inability to run
One
the football is what's killing this team.
Yeah.
Like, that was the bread and butter of this team. And now that you can't run the football, that takes away everything. Jared Goff's ability to play action, like everything that made this offense so good was through that run game and through those trenches.
Nitty gritty. DK deserves to be fined and suspended for what he did. Okay.
He's gonna be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would think he's going to be. You would think so. Woodward Sports Super Chat, Double G. My other takeaway last night, if I was a fan who got punched by Metcalf, I'd have Ben Johnson on the phone.
You got it right, you would. Shout out Vin Johnson. But, yeah, man.
It's
so many issues.
I can't get past it. But, Spenny, like, you want to get, like, granular about that's not the number one offense. And I get it. And it's fair. Like, 100% it's fair. But this defense, you got to stop somebody at some time, dude.
Yeah.
Like, you can't.
He don't have the horses to do that.
It can't.
At least not in the secondary, you don't. I get you got your front seven, but we all know there's Hutch, and then there's Aleem a little bit, and then what do you have after that?
I was told we were good.
Yeah. Hey, man.
Davenport looked like he got shot yesterday, and I'm not even in the market of making fun of Marcus Davenport, but
And let's look
Marcus
at
Davenport did.
and
Looks
I
crazy.
get you, but let's look at it this way.
Look like he got shot.
The Lions offense, when they were rolling, they were scoring a minimum of 31 points.
Fact.
Let's say this offense was rolling like it did last year. You win 34-27. Are we bitching about the defense? No. We're probably saying, hey, the defense played pretty well.
But, Terry, they would have stopped somebody at some point if that was the case.
They gave up 27 points. Normally, if the other team scores 27 points, the Lions win back in the day. It's not happening this time. So now the defense and its flaws are more heightened. We see it more. The defense was flawed last year. It was flawed the year before. But it was sort of, we can live with that because the offense is scoring 35, 36, 41 points.
Facts.
This offense can be stopped.
Terry, the Pittsburgh Steelers ran a 9-play drive in the third quarter. Then when they got the ball back in the third quarter, they went on a 17-play drive that was almost 10 minutes. Terry, is it hard to score? Is it hard for an offense to score if they're on the field for 51 seconds?
True, but let me give the defense credit for this. When they got into the red zone, they kept going to third down and then first down, third down and then first down.
Right.
I mean, it was like a yo-yo thing.
And Neal, what did you do with the one drive that you did have? It was it ended in a safety. Like
No, and KG, like, I get that, but the baseline to get into the club,
no, for sure,
is you have to stop somebody.
And-
at least
yeah.
give me the feeling that we may stop. I don't have that feeling.
They beat us the
Ever.
way we used to beat other teams. Like you practically didn't even have to play the third quarter, bro, because they had 14 minutes of possession in the third quarter. That was a useless quarter. It just scratch it off the books.
Right.
It was a net negative. You
Hey,
had negative
fellas,
3 yards.
fellas, let's lower our voices. Guess what? We're all right.
Yeah.
The defense can't get anybody off the field.
Yeah.
But I understand you thinking the offense would be more to blame because we're accustomed to the offense scoring 35, 38 points. I dare say that the Lions have won 35-27 yesterday. Young Neal would not be up here saying, oh, the defense, they can't get off the field. What's going on here?
Terry, because we would have had the ball in the third quarter.
Well,
They literally keep the ball away from us, Terry,
Okay.
because we can't get off the field.
but did you have the ball in the first, second, and fourth quarter?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, but we went an entire
you
quarter of the game without
You
the
didn't
football.
do anything
Right. And Neal,
offensively until the game was over.
even if they got another drive in that third quarter, can you guarantee me they would have scored 7 points? Because I can't.
Obviously not.
I can't guarantee that.
All right. Look, that fan talked about it. Ven Johnson Law. You have a legal issue in your life? Ven Johnson Law. You need the fighter on your side. You need tough, tenacious trial lawyers. Whatever your justice is, whether it's a settlement, whether it's a verdict, however you are doing it, Ven Johnson Law. Get the fighters on your side. Go to venfights.com.
And Art and Jake's?
Art and Jake's, everybody. Yes, sir. The best sports bar in the world, I think, anyway. If you're going to go watch the NFL playoffs, if you don't have plans for the NFL playoffs and you want to go somewhere to watch it, Art and Jake's is still the move. They show the UFC fights. All of it is there for you at Art and Jake's. Elite menu, elite media walls, televisions everywhere, crystal clear, 4K, high definition. Guys, it's my favorite sports bar in the world. I go there. I go to the Shelby location. I go to the Washington Township location. If I'm going out to watch something, I'm going to Art and Jake's, a sports bar setting, a fine dining flavor. Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. It's wicked awesome.
Like a frostbite straight from the divine. Cold rush on my skin feels so fine. Muscle freeze, it's a ache. No side effects, no mistake. Chill Sub-Zero, icy and true. Feel the chill. It's all for you. It's not magic, just science play. Chill Sub-Zero.
It's the Massage Chair House in Bloomfield Hills. Make sure you check it out. The largest massage chair showroom in Michigan. Shout out to our guy, Dr. Eric Duncan. He also has a YouTube channel, Dr. Eric Duncan, the Wellness Doc, where he reviews all the products. So make sure you go check him out and give a subscribe on us. If you want a massage chair, if you want to get one for a gift for somebody for the holiday season, go check it out. It's the Massage Chair House in Bloomfield Hills.
All right, back at it. Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network. We'll hear from Dan Campbell. Probably next segment, I'm guessing where we'll go with that. We have Terry Foster here in the building. KG, Spencer Raxter, all of you in the Woodward Sports chat thread.
And later in the show, I have a little surprise for you.
You do?
Yes, specifically for you.
I love it. I'm hip to the surprise, so I'm looking forward to it.
Woodward Sports Super Chat, Tev Sauce. I was told we can take out the best runs by the opponent. I was told we can take out the best runs the opponent had by our defensive coordinator.
Yeah.
Was I lied to?
Yeah, hey, Shep, maybe if we just take out those two 45-yard Jalen Warren touchdowns, the defense really wasn't that bad.
Right.
Looked pretty good.
It was, I don't want to say SOL, but there were some lion tendencies like in that game. The first game ever with 2 offensive pass interference penalties on this in the last
The
30
Tesla
seconds
one
of a
was
game.
Suspect. They called that a pick play. That was suspect to me.
I literally on my Twitter put Travis Kelce doing the same thing.
Yeah,
They threw the
that shit
flag
was
and
weak.
picked it up. That's just odd. Yeah. How many times every Steeler touchdown was a 45-yard touchdown? I bet that's never happened.
Never.
3 touchdowns, 45 yards, 45 yards, 45 yards.
Insane.
That's insane.
You can't
That's
make this
pretty
shit
crazy.
Yeah. I was there in the building yesterday, and Terry, I will say this. I have never, as a fan, because I have 2 different hats, right?
Yes, sir.
The fan, like when I go to the game as a fan, and then when I'm working and everything like that. And like it was fun, and we were having drinks and everything, and getting wrapped up in it because it was a must-win, big stakes, all that. That emotional roller coaster of that last drive, Terry, was physically exhausting.
Yeah.
When that referee came out and said it was a touchdown,
But
we didn't hear the but.
right.
We didn't hear the but in the stadium.
However,
yeah.
Oh, because he said touchdown?
Because he said touchdown and everyone lost their
he
minds,
was
dude.
teasing y'all.
Yep.
I knew it was coming, bro.
Yeah, why would he say it like that?
Whenever the refs take that long to come up with the call, just automatically strike it against us. You knew
100%.
It took them like 10 minutes to come up with that call.
100%, dude. Like, They don't know what's going on. They never know what's going on.
But
And it's not the
no,
reason- it's not
my
the reason
man
they
knew
lost.
what was going on because he had the wherewithal to say, "I'm going to dick with these Lion fans
Right.
before we walk off the field."
The look on his face walking to announce it said it all to me.
I've never been put through an emotional ringer like that at a sporting
You
event
know what he
before.
should have said? This would normally be a touchdown, but since we're in Detroit, is not.
Pretty much.
We have our special guest penalty announcer, Golden Tate,
Yeah.
come down
Right.
to do this.
Oh,
one.
man. That was exactly what it was. It was the 10-second runoff with more stakes. Like, that's all it was.
Excuse me. Woodward Sports Super Chat, Dexter James. If the Bears win the Super Bowl this year, kill me. Sideless in the Super Chat.
There's no way, right?
What's that?
There's no way. There's no way they win the Super Bowl. It can't happen. I can't be.
No. Spenny, I got you.
He
I
doesn't.
got you.
God doesn't hate me that
You
much.
know what?
Yeah, right.
God
You're
would
too well
not.
respected.
God
You're
would
ready.
not allow that to happen.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Spenny, you are too well respected as a human being.
I would probably break down.
Yeah. Look, Spenny, we all have our peaks and valleys, but altogether, you're a good person.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you. I try.
All
I
things
try.
are. That whole statement's true, right, Spenny?
Yes, it is.
I don't care what they
Hey,
say
but
about
you know
you.
what?
With me.
If the Bears win the Super Bowl, we have to have a show. It wasn't Dan Campbell. It was actually Ben Johnson.
Yeah.
Period.
Dog.
Sideless in the Super Chat. Lions need to call Ben Johnson because Marcus Davenport owes the Lions after scamming them the last 2 years. Little old Lions fell for the phone scam.
They did, man. The Ponzi scheme.
We gave out the social and everything.
They redeemed. They did not redeem.
right.
We sent them Apple gift cards.
Hey, settle down.
We
I
gave
think
our account
Marcus
number.
Davenport made a tackle yesterday.
He
had a-
did. He was in the sheet.
Yeah,
Okay.
he had a couple tackles,
Yep, he was in the sheet.
but he was.
He was loosey
He
goosey.
didn't look. He looks like he doesn't want to fucking be out there. Everything we do here is for comedic and satirical purposes. We do not promote sexual gratification or the injury of others in any way. Don't sue us. It looks like he doesn't want to be out there when he's playing. His stance is not athletic. He's like hunched over and just depressed. He's always like shaking his head and shit. He's a stray cat. He's literally a stray cat.
I think he hurt still.
I think he's hurt too.
He just
No,
playing through.
fellas, don't
Well, he's
give him
always-
that credit, bro. At the press conference he had before the season began, says, "Hey, Marcus, you're going to be healthy, and they need an edge rusher. Are you ready?" What did he say? Hey, don't look at me. That told you right there. The brother wasn't ready to go.
That's true.
Woodward Sports chat thread, just in case. O-line and another defensive end. We can't stop anyone. Like, literally can't stop anyone. Literally.
Yeah.
It
It seemed like we got way more holes than even like we expected.
You know what? I think we're all at the same place here.
Yeah.
I just think that we're in a different section of the department store.
Yeah.
We're all in the same store.
No, for sure.
And I think it's daunting to look at it and like to read Justin Case's text thread. And he's right. O-line, another defensive end, secondary help.
Right.
Despite the fact that we used 2 picks on secondary before.
I said it on the morning show. I don't know if they can fix this in one offseason. All these problems?
Which is true. Which is true. And that's what's stunning, Terry, about all that. I think that we're all the same in here. I'm not doing the golf stuff.
Yeah.
Like, golf is like the least of your worries right now.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
you looking at a year, you finna lose players too. Like this is a like make or I won't say make or break, but this is a very important year for Brad Holmes because some of these guys like your Meeks and your Khalifs, like they're gonna leave the team too. On top of the fact that you have these looming injuries, like that you're gonna need to do some work to replenish what you have lost.
DJ Reader's going to be gone.
Yes.
He said it on social media yesterday.
Yeah, like this.
Alex
You
Anzalone.
losing guys.
Alex Anzalone. I mean, he
You
kinda,
losing more
He
guys.
kind of got jerked around on the contract thing.
Yeah.
It's going to be a big offset, and I want to do that later.
I know,
when the
I know,
kill
I know.
shot gets delivered, that's when I want to go
I
ahead
get you.
and do that.
I wasn't trying to take it.
Yeah, when the old-fashioned shots start flowing, then we can do that.
Right.
Absolutely. You're
But
not
yeah.
home yet, there. we're pulling up to the Birmingham pub. We haven't walked in the door yet.
It's
I see
just
the
something to
finish
put on
line.
your mind. That's all. Just something to think about.
Joshua Black in the super chat. Spenny, the Panthers can win it all. They just have to have the hardest road possible to do it.
Stay tuned for the RIP,
Bro,
tomorrow.
if the
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
The greatest bit in the history of sports talk.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
if the Lions don't
Tried to
make the
tell you.
playoffs and the Panthers do, bro, like,
I tried to tell you guys, Panthers, man.
what are we really doing
They
here?
called me a madman.
What is going on
I
here?
said worst to first, Terry.
Jay Washington.
They
rookie.
told me Bryce Young was too short.
They did.
Woodward Sports chat thread. Jay Washington, rookie defensive coordinator, attempting to fix this defense. Terry, you know what I saw too? I had some pretty good seats yesterday, and I was sitting behind the Lions bench.
You in the presidential suite.
I was.
Okay.
No, I wasn't in the suite. I was with the masses down
Oh,
in the lower
look
bowl.
at you.
The lower bowl 50-yard line masses. You know,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
the masses.
Yeah, think I'm in the upper deck.
The $10,000 seat.
Yeah, you know, anybody could
Right.
be here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you try really hard, you can go sit there too.
He was sitting next to Jack White. Yeah, I'm just, you know.
Right.
No, but shout out Dan Duggan. I had a great time at the football game yesterday. But Terry, backing up to the Davenport thing, and I wanted to bring this up because I wanted to get Spenny's input on it as well. The biggest moments of that game, I saw, and even when we were on defense, coming down the stretch in that fourth quarter, it really struck me, Terry, to see Davenport and AQM standing next to Dan Campbell and just continually watch us surrender third down after third down. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just and like this isn't AQM slander. AQM knocked it out of the park this year.
He did.
That's fair to say,
Yeah,
right?
no, for sure.
Right, that's fair to
He
say.
had
was
a great year.
competitive.
He had a great year.
He
Knocked it out the park. I don't know about that, but he was good.
That's not good enough,
for
unfortunately.
$2
It
million.
was a solid rope double, Terry.
Right.
Yes.
If he would have got under it more, it would have been a home.
Yeah.
No, but I don't mean for it to be AQM slander because it's not. Because he was good, man. Up until 2 weeks ago, we had more sacks than Hutch.
Good ain't good enough.
But I mean, where are you at though? Where you're like, AQM, go get double-digit sacks.
Yeah. No, true, but
You know,
a
like,
lot
that's
of
a
his
flawed
sacks,
plan to start.
a lot of his sacks have come in bunches though too. So game by game, you're not getting that output every single game. His stat line is because he's had some games where I got 2 or 3 sacks in a game. So it's tough.
Woodward Sports Super Chats. Kenny Powers. Friendly reminder, this is year 5 for this coach-quarterback duo.
Yeah, no coach and quarterback duo that hasn't won a Super Bowl inside their first 5 years have gone on to win a Super Bowl. Never once in the NFL.
Ooh.
So, and there's more to have discussions about that because when we get to the next year thing, I got some stuff for everybody because the physiology is going to change because when the kill shot gets delivered, Terry, and how about this? If the Lions lose to Minnesota, they'll be in 4th place in the division. Yes.
That's last place.
That is last place.
That is last place.
Okay.
But the flip side of that coin is if you do finish in last place, say they finish 3rd, we would probably end up with Indy and San Francisco on the schedule next year. Like 3rd place, depending on, or it could be the Rams or it could be Seattle, depending on how that shakes out. If we finish last in the division, we would get Arizona and Tennessee. Which is what the Niners, the Niners got that. And there will be extra warmth next year.
Yeah.
100% there will be because you're going to get the schedule now. And you see what it does, right? The 49ers bounce back. And, Terry, there will be no excuses. There will be none. There will be a different feel. There will be a different vibe. There will be a different physiology in the room about it, Terry, because you'll have the schedule and there's nothing else you can do about it. Our guy, too, John McCroon from Detroit Sports Podcast.
Yep, shout out, Doc.
He goes, great show. I know you don't want to talk golf, but I would like to know what you think. His cap hit is $69 million next year. Correct. If you restructure, you get $40 to $45 million in cap space, but Goff here for sure 2 to 3 more years guaranteed. I don't know. I think it's the latter, John. That restructure's already, you know this, John.
Yeah,
that restructure's
that.
already been
But
written
he's saying,
in.
are you okay with the golf another 2 to 3 years?
Yeah, like who you getting better? For real, who you getting better?
I was told by
Somebody
a
that can
young
throw a
man
spiral.
that there is no better quarterback for the Detroit Lions than Jared Goff.
You were told that.
None. That includes Jared Allen. That includes Patrick Mahomes.
I don't think anybody said that. Terry.
No,
there
he
is-
said that.
People say that.
Young Matthew Frederick Broder said there's no quarterback, period, better for the Detroit Lions than Jared Goff.
A lot of people fucking said that shit.
Then he tried to couch it
Neal
by
might
saying,
have
well,
said
there's
it
no
though, huh?
better available quarterback. There's never any quarterbacks available who are good. That's what I was told.
Correct.
And
Was I lied to?
You were lied to. Absolutely,
Okay.
you were lied to, Terry. And I don't want to put it all on Goff, but like you can't put it all on Goff. It was a complete team loss. The team shit the bed, but he was bad too. He was throwing balls in the dirt. That one that he threw to Gibbs on the screen, he wasn't even holding the fucking football the right way. Like, what is he doing? That was the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. And he's got to be better. They got to be better. It's just, man, like when I look at what happened in this team, when I look at what happened, how they lost.
Hey, Spenny, can you give it to me on the other side of the break?
Yeah, there's two people I blame
All right.
for this loss.
We're going to see who Spenny blames.
Yeah.
When we come
Can't
back,
wait.
everybody, Planet Fitness.
Great tease.
I'll be at Planet Fitness about 2:30 today, as a matter of fact. Getting in that little afternoon sesh. Planet Fitness fits my schedule. There's over 50 of them around Metro Detroit. So no matter where you are, there is a Planet Fitness close by. It's the holiday season, guys. You got to go put that work in. A little extra calories are getting put down. Just walk in the break room back there. It's a minefield of snacks and everything like that. So again, Planet Fitness, it's very, very important, guys. Stay on that routine throughout the holiday season. Go to planetfitness.com. Get that black card option, just $24.99 a month. You don't need Planet Fitness in the world. There's a gym 40 yards from here. They're charging you $75 a month to be a member there. Why? The weights weigh the same. There's more cardio equipment at Planet Fitness. There's more room at Planet Fitness. There's more equipment, more weights, all of it. And all the weights weigh the same, magically. Planet Fitness, don't pay more money to lift the same weights.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
Is that an octopus in your pants, or are you just happy to see me? See what I did there? Go Red Wings! From Octopi Experts Woodward Sports.
Attention sports fans, don't miss expert sports injury insights from Dr. Jeff Pierce of Michigan Sports and Spine. Catch Dr. Pierce every Tuesday right here on Big D Energy and Thursdays on the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep, where he shares top-tier advice to keep athletes and Tom Mazaway in peak condition. Trust the guy that D-Mac trusted for 4 Stanley Cups. That's Dr. Jeff Pierce. He's here to help you stay in the game and perform at your best. Learn more at MichiganSportsandSpine.com or call 248-426-9944.
All right, back at it. Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network. Neal Ruhl, Terry Foster, KG, Spencer Raxter, all of you in the Woodward Sports chat room. Jump into there, get your thoughts out there, and get it in, everybody. Shout out to very cool weekend of sports downtown. Started off with Michigan State, Oakland at LCA. Very good basketball game, by the way. Very good basketball game. Just remember, good teams win, but great teams cover. All right, so
Yeah,
That is true.
Are you going to allude on the Campy story at all?
Yes. So if you watched any Detroit sports, and we're going to get to Spenny's who he blames in a second. If you watched any Detroit sports over the weekend, Terry, be it Michigan State, Oakland, be it Pistons, Hornets, be it Red Wings, Lions brought Scooble stayed in the city.
He did.
He was at LCA all day Saturday.
Yeah, he sure was.
I think he stayed the night there.
It was a farewell tour.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Detroit media tour, man.
So he came into our locker room. He wanted to get a picture with Campy, wearing the ugly sweaters and all that kind of stuff. So he came in, and Scooble, he had to wait because I was in there interviewing Campy for the pregame show.
Oh,
so
look at
Scooble,
you.
got to wait.
Right.
When I'm finished.
Scoob's got to wait for Neal.
Right, big dog coming through.
Yeah, Scooble, it's cool you're here. You wait.
Right.
And when I'm done, then you can go in and talk to whoever you got to talk to, Scooble. No, he was super nice guy, dude. Obviously.
Scooble's the man. I fucking love him.
Super nice guy, man. Super nice.
I'd be super nice, too, if I was going to make $40-45 million a year.
fair.
He loves going to games.
Yeah, he's a bro. Scooble is a total bro.
He is, for sure.
And, he was having some libations. And,
yeah.
Yeah, 100 good for him,
he
man.
get
Pounds
after
beers.
Yep. Yeah, he was getting after it. Greg Campy pitched Tarek Scooble on staying in Detroit.
I love that. I love that.
And Terry, he said to him, hey, Tarek, look, man, I came here 42 years ago. I was going to be here 3 or 4 years, and then I was going to go on to my next big job, and that was going to be it. But this is along the lines of what he said. But living here is special, and being here is special. And you've seen it. You've kind of seen it as you've been here. You got to stay, man. Like, literally said that to him. Man. He's like, you got to stay, Tarek. So if he does leave, just remember that Greg Campy did his share.
He did his part.
But you know what? He would stay if Greg Campy owned the Detroit Tigers.
Right.
Greg Campy would say, I'm not only going to pay you, but I'm going to get players around you so we can win a championship this year.
He would.
Yep. So Greg Campy did his part. Scooble was awesome, though. Great guy to talk to, all of that. But taking pictures with the fans. And, look, you can question his motivation for being out there, but that's part of it, too. It is a business.
Oh, for sure. He
100%.
knew what he was doing.
Yep, 100%, man. So
That guy loves the game. I'm sorry. Nobody can tell me anything
he loves
about
sports, dude.
Tarek Scooble.
Yeah. He said, I'd rather just be at a game than be at home.
Yeah.
So, again, he's the man, dude. He absolutely is. Pitching aside.
Shout out Campy, too.
Yes.
Campy is the man.
I
Shout out
love
to Coach
Campy
Campy.
even more.
He
bro.
emptied the tank, guys.
You're right. He tried, bro. He's still leaving, but you tried. God damn.
Woodward Sports Super Chat. Jump into there. That guy, Matt. Breaking news. President Trump has officially named white women a terrorist organization to black men.
All right.
You made a difference.
All right.
You made a difference, Terry.
Fake news.
Spencer Davis, 560 in the Super Chat. I want to see the hopeful starting center guard combination for 2026 these last 2 games to see what we have.
I wouldn't mind that either.
I wouldn't mind that either.
Do you know that was the 8th offensive line combination that they've rolled out this season in this last game?
Oof. That's normally not going to win you a lot of games.
Correct. Dexter James. This may be Josh Allen's only window to win it all. $20 in the Super Chat. We knew this season was going to be a step back. It's not time to panic yet. But if we're good next season, then I think it's time to panic. And $20, that's you and I are living on the same street there with that one.
But $20, how did we know this was going to be a step back? We didn't know that going into this season.
And this is more than just a step back.
It's a regression.
This is a tumble down the stairs.
Yes.
You're not going to make the playoffs.
And I
you talk
broke my
about
leg.
sustained success. That's awesome. You have to have success to sustain. To have sustained success. That's the whole part.
You know what's funny is we go back to the shows before the season talking about it. And, what if I told you back then, you know what, Spenny? The Lions and the Chiefs aren't going to make the playoffs this year.
I would have laughed at you.
100%.
Now, this is my get right. You know what? We would have fired you from the get right right off the bat. So get out of here.
What if I said, hey, I got a get right parlay for you guys.
Right.
Lions and Chiefs to miss the playoffs. Parlay.
And you know what's bad? I would have believed more in the Chiefs part of it than the Lions part.
It is
I can see the
unbelievable.
Chiefs falling off the Lions. Come on.
Woodward Sports chat thread. $20. It was always going to be a wash this year after Ragnow retired.
I guess, yeah. I guess we got that right.
We should have made a Neal. It was always going to be a wash graphic. Just little Brian Davenport with the here we go again stance.
Dog, that was so funny.
He was really doing that.
Yeah. That man is hurt still. He was never fully healthy.
Look,
He just doesn't love the game. That's what, and I hate to assume that of people, but he does not look interested in being out there. He looks like he wants to be anywhere else. And it's not just on Davenport, but those are the vibes I get from him, is that he just doesn't want to be out there.
Terry, that's the last squeeze of the orange with Davenport, right? The juice is gone.
You would think so.
It has to be.
Like, the juice is gone, right?
Back-to-back years, he got hurt in the opening week or week 2.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah,
we'll get there. Let the kill shot. Okay.
They got to figure some stuff out.
You know what? I miss Spenny. Can we do your thing when we come back from the next break?
Yep.
Okay.
And make sure, listen, we are looking for interns. So if you want to hate the Lions with all of us, email Anson at Woodward Sports. He will be taking all applications for interns. So if anybody wants to intern, we provide college credits. We've gotten a lot of interns paid on the heavyweights. Personally, we have a very good track record of interns. But yeah, we are looking for 2026 interns, so shoot an email over to Anson at Woodward Sports if you are interested.
My guy Sawyer's running the house show for the Atlanta Falcons.
Shout out Sawyer.
Down at the Georgia Dome.
Yes, sir.
Dante151, the super duper chat. What's even more insane is only one playoff team is playing on Christmas Day, and it's the Denver Broncos, who checked notes. A 13-point favorite against the Chiefs, who got blown to F out.
The Chiefs had a created player at quarterback yesterday.
For real.
I had never heard of that guy's name before in my entire life. Never seen him once. Don't know where he went to college. Don't know where he played football anywhere. I think they just found a guy in the stands and put him in a jersey. I do not know who that guy is.
What I tell you, Neal, he looked like a kick returner.
Yeah.
Number 19. Like, who was
Terry, can you confirm that the Kansas City Chiefs put out a social media post that said, like this post, follow us, and tag 3 friends, and we'll draw a quarterback at random?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but isn't that what the Lions said? But the Lions
did it at center.
Pull out names to be cornerback.
Yeah.
When it rains, it
same
pours.
thing.
I'm trying to tell you.
Real quick too. For the Packers, just because, and look, like I'm not cashing in the Minnesota thing before we get to the Packers game, but Malik Willis has an injured shoulder. The early reports are may not play, and Jordan Love is in concussion protocol. And is it Clayton Tune their third?
Is it Clayton Tune?
That'd be crazy.
Your boy.
Yeah, he might be.
I think he is. I
thought
can't.
he was
If he's
like
Spinny's
Arizona
boy,
or
the Lions
whatever.
have no shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that is true. I want to say it is, but I can't remember. All right, let's take the break. When we come back, Spenny will lay down the gauntlet on who's. Zach Soap in the super chat. Same with Anzalone as well. We'll get there.
Anzo had a bad game.
Yeah.
And it's like I said, it's not just one person that you can point out that, we lost because Anzo didn't play well. We lost because Amik Robertson didn't play well. We lost because Jared Goff.
Yeah.
No. There are 2 people that you can blame for that loss, and I will tell you who coming up next. But first, let me tell you about Les Stanford. Les Stanford Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC. Make sure you guys tap in with my guy Goran. He'll get you out of your old lease into your new one. They've got any kind of vehicle you want, the EVs, the LTs, the RTs, whatever you need, you can get it at Les Stanford Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC, lesstanford.com. And Neal, why don't you tell us about something special?
Yeah, very, very, very cool thing that's going on. To kick off 2026, Amon-Ra St. Brown is making a difference on and off the field, showing us all the true meaning of community and care. Amon-Ra, through the St. Brown Foundation, has partnered with Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men and Wicked Awesome Wishes to host the main event on January 5th from 4 to 7 p.m. Children facing life-altering challenges and illness will join us at the Lady Jane's flagship salon right here in Birmingham for a night of joy and unforgettable memories. They'll get to dye their hair blue, enjoy a special dinner, take part in fun activities crafted with love by the team at Wicked Awesome Wishes and Lady Jane's. And Woodward Sports will be broadcasting live on Monday, January 5th as we share and support this amazing cause. For more info, visit stbrownfoundation.org or wickedawesomewishes.org.
Get ready for the ultimate sports experience. Join former University of Michigan star and NFL sensation Braylon Edwards alongside the charismatic Shep.
Braylon Edwards, touchdown Michigan!
As they break down the latest in sports like never before. Tune into the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Touchdown, Braylon Edwards!
Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m. only on the Woodward Sports Network. Don't miss out on hot topics, insider insights, and the banter that keeps you coming back for more.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in the clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
Neal Ruhl here for Sun Cruiser. Real iced tea, real vodka, really good. A couple of those were consumed yesterday.
A couple. I tried to drown my sorrows in that shit.
Proud partner of the Detroit Lions. And guys, the bottom line is good. There's no bubbles. There's no carbonation. 4.5% alcohol, just 100 calories, and only 1 gram of sugar. It's our official drink, man. If I'm not drinking bourbon, this is what I'm getting on. I'm getting on the Sun Cruiser. There is no doubt about it. Lions may lose, but we can all agree Sun Cruiser is always a win. Real iced tea, real vodka, proud partner of the Detroit Lions. All right, back at it. Big D Energy, Neal Ruhl, Terry Foster, KG, Spencer Raxter, all of you in the Woodward Sports chat thread. They're running 5 NBA games on Christmas Day. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
We ain't scared.
Yeah.
NFL, we ain't scared.
Their
it's
ratings,
our day.
Christmas ratings popped off last year for the NBA. Popped off. But I was told nobody watches it.
I know, right? Crazy.
Yeah, that's weird.
Pistons to be on there next year.
Next
I
year
believe
they
so,
probably
yeah.
will.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Next year they probably will. Woodward Sports Super Chat. Jump in there. Jump into the regular chat. We're taking them. Therapy session, everybody. You know the deal. Lions need 2 losses from the Packers. They need to win 2. That's the only lifeline that's available.
But you don't want that. You know the Lions are going to be, if they make the playoffs, Tulane.
Well, it's interesting you say that because Joshua Black says, Neal, are we Auburn?
No, you're Tulane.
If we get in, we'll be Tulane, 30-3. Josh, maybe we are. If we don't bounce back next year, then we are. We are Auburn. We just have more than 9 passing touchdowns from our generational quarterback. And a head coach.
Big dog.
And a head coach.
It's not even a day for that big dog.
KG, is it getting embarrassing yet?
Oh, come on, bro.
Okay.
It's been embarrassing.
That's all at least you're honest.
Ill time shot, bro. Come on. That's below the belt.
That was below the belt.
So what?
Flag.
You know what? So what?
Flag on that
March
one.
off the yards and let's go play first down. Let's go.
Nah, fuck that.
Woodward Sports chat thread. Shogun, Brad ain't going to do nothing about the offensive line problem. He's going to rely on the picks he had in 2025 to come through, knowing that guy being the smartest person in the room.
Now, I disagree with that. He will find help for the offensive line. He's just not going to get an edge rusher.
Well, there is truth to that. Some truth to that.
Joshua Mars, I can't believe we lost to the Steelers, bro. Well, they ran for 230-plus yards, and we ran for 45 feet. Period, end. All right, Spenny, we promised this for a while. I'm curious to hear it. You got 2.
I got 2. I got 2 reasons.
Not 2 phones.
Not 2 phones. Just 1. But I do have 2 reasons and 2 guys that you can blame for the Lions' loss and the Lions' collapse, and that's Brad Holmes and Dan Campbell. Because when you look at that type of loss, when you look at how that team looked, like I said, it wasn't just the defense, it wasn't just the offense, it wasn't just this guy, it wasn't an interception there. It was the entire team playing like shit. And Dan Campbell did not do enough to have his staff in order and to have guys replaced that were good options. Johnny Morton's playing jerkmate ranked in the box right now. He's not doing anything. You've got Calvin Shepard in over his head right now, it seems, and you did not do enough to replace the guys that you lost, and you did not do enough to have your team ready to go. And Brad Holmes did not do enough to replace the guys that they lost talent-wise. When you look at Kevin Zeitler, and you look at Frank Ragnow, and you look at Carlton Davis, and you look at the pieces
downgrade.
Yeah, the pieces that this team lost in the offseason, and then when you talk about the defensive line or bolstering the defensive line, the 2 biggest things you did outside of bringing in Roy Lopez, which was a good signing, was re-sign Levi Onwuzurike and re-sign Marcus Davenport. And those were supposed to – and draft Tyleik Williams. But you can't rely on an interior defensive lineman to be a guy that's going to save your team. You needed it on the outside. You needed pass rush. You were told that consistently, but no, we're good. You didn't do enough to replace the talent that you lost in the coaching staff and on the roster. You thought you could go back out there with your guys and make it happen, but you suffered a couple injuries, and now the bottom dropped out. So it's on Brad Holmes and it's on Dan Campbell, and they're the reason that the Lions have not met their goals this season.
I can't fight that. But in other words, Dan Campbell and Brad Holmes put the Lions in this position, but at the same time, they took him out of getting over the top.
It was something where, too, Lions again, man, and I wanted to pull up the number real quick. They had 8 penalties. And Dan talked about that in the postgame. I was listening to his interview on the flagship. And he's like, and he did what Dan Campbell does. He took the arrows. Spenny, if he was sitting here right here, he'd be like, Spencer, you're right, man.
Yeah,
You're right. He would say that. He would literally say that
for
to
sure.
You. But that doesn't change it.
Nope.
That doesn't change the fact that they lost. 8, like, you just can't have penalties, man.
They've been undisciplined all year.
Yeah, and Dan Campbell said that.
Yes.
He literally said that. He said, we would take in these penalties. It just, again, man, like, we get, the golf thing always sucks all the oxygen out of the room. And it's far from that, dude. Penalties, giving up 230-plus rushing yards, running the ball for 45 feet.
Third and fourth down.
Third and fourth down, you can't get off the field. Like,
you know what it is, Neal?
You know what? I know what it is. They're not good.
It's bad team shit.
Yeah.
We say it all the time.
Oh, wow. Welcome to the rodeo, pal.
They did bad teams. But Terry, here's the deal, though. Terry, good teams, when it's on the line, raise the level. Do they not?
No, they do.
Do they not?
They do.
And this was in the gotta have it spot.
And they fell apart.
And it got worse.
It was worse. It was the worst that we've
seen.
seen.
It got worse.
Right.
And they don't have an identity. The identity of this team and what they were built on was the trenches and dominating the trenches and winning and running the ball and stopping the run. And that's what I said. I was laughed at. I was called an idiot on this air last week saying, hey, the Steelers are tougher than you. Like, they are. This is our identity. No, it's not. You don't have an identity right now. Your identity is try to hope that Gibbs or JMO or Amon-Ra St. Brown breaks a 60-yard touchdown because that's the only way you're going to score. Because you cannot consistently run the ball. You cannot stop the run. You're having stupid penalties. You're not capitalizing on turnovers. You're not getting off the field on third and fourth down. You are a bad team right now, and you don't have an identity, and they're just throwing forks at a wall, hoping one of them sticks with maybe one of our skill players will break a big touchdown.
I thought, Terry, that in their DNA, they would raise their level of play because they had to have it, and it got worse. More penalties, more rushing yards.
What are we waiting for? It's been 2 months like this. And everybody, I think a lot of people thought 2024 was going to go just miraculously walk through the door and everything was going to be okay.
Terry,
but there is flaws with this team.
You want to know what I got seduced by? What I fell for was the stretches. Even in the Philadelphia game. Spenny, they had stretches, right?
Yes.
They had stretches.
And you could see it.
The Rams game. They had stretches.
But that's this league. That's every team in this fucking league can have stretches. You have the best athletes in the world out there. You're all getting paid millions of dollars. You've got 32 head coaches. Like, they're there for a reason. There's only 32 of them. Everybody can put it together once in a while in this league. You can't do it consistently.
That's every team. I mean, the joke in the NBA is everybody's got a run in them.
Yes.
And in the NFL, everybody has stretches in a game, no matter who you are.
Terry, what about this from Greg Thomas? Should Anzo shave his head, maybe he will run faster. No, he needs a long blonde hair.
No, you need a white dude with long blonde hair and a ponytail.
And he's got to be
going to be good.
Like Alex or Bobby,
right?
Or Todd, right? Like
Jack,
right? Or Horatio. What you call him?
That's easy.
Austin Nicholas, Hank Fraley hasn't done nothing. It's funny, man. Like, what have you done? We were ready to build a statue of Hank Fraley.
No, for real.
We wanted him to be the head coach. Remember that?
Yep.
People were talking about, if you get rid of Dan Campbell, you can make Hank Fraley.
Well, what he does is heavily tied into
you know what?
play calling.
If you give Hank Fraley players, he's the best offensive line coach in the NFL. If you give him a bunch of shopping carts, he's not.
Right.
Starting to seem like Frank Gragnow and Ben Johnson did a lot for this offense. Surprise, surprise. I was told Jared Goff made Ben Johnson. Actually told that by real living people.
You are.
Woodward Sports Chat thread, Steve O'Baby. Neal, I don't blame you guys. I blame the Woodward Sports Chat for thinking everything was sunshine and rainbows with the Lions. They were wrong. Steve-O, I'll hold myself accountable. And I just got done. I thought, taking you through my thought process on it.
Yeah, you about to pay off 2 bourbons, so you.
And that's we're fans, man. We're It's like last year, I called it after Ali McNeil got hurt. When Ali McNeil got hurt, I was like, all right, this team's not winning the Super Bowl. They don't have the guns. Everybody's like, oh, when are they gonna lose? Oh, you idiot! It's gonna happen when you're torn apart like they were last year. That's not a team that could win a Super Bowl. This year, they can't do it. I mean, I've been out for a while now that they were gonna win a Super Bowl, but not making the playoffs, that's
tough,
different.
Bro. Yeah.
Like you're a bad team. You're not a good team.
Right. Like, and
it's not like, it was a bad week or, they are a bad team and they've played some bad football for a while now.
KG, when we come back from the break, I have something for you.
All right.
It's a confession, and I want your ruling on it.
All right,
It's
cool.
got nothing to do with race, by the way.
Or Michigan?
Or Michigan.
Okay, thank
Then
you.
we don't want to hear it then.
Yeah.
All right. Right. Then what are we doing on this show? No, I'll tell you.
Talking about BlackRock.
BlackRock, shout out to BlackRock.
Damn, man.
Yeah. It sucks. Yeah. BlackRock, go eat your sorrows away about the Detroit Lions. Go to blackrockrestaurants.com to find a location near you. They have a ton of different menu items for you to choose from. They just got a whole new one. Cajun steak bites. They come in a pan. They're sizzling. They're delicious. They've got these crab-stuffed portobellas with hollandaise. A very well-seasoned man like Terry Foster would enjoy something like that. They've also got the 25-ounce Enforcer sirloin courtesy of Darren McCarty. So make sure you go check it out. Find a BlackRock near you at blackrockrestaurants.com. It's the sizzle on the stone at BlackRock.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
Get ready for the ultimate sports experience. Join former University of Michigan star and NFL sensation Braylon Edwards alongside the charismatic Shep.
Braylon Edwards, touchdown Michigan!
As they break down the latest in sports like never before. Tune into the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Touchdown, Braylon Edwards!
Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m. only on the Woodward Sports Network. Don't miss out on hot topics, insider insights, and the banter that keeps you coming back for more. Is that an octopus in your pants, or are you just happy to see me? See what I did there? Go Red Wings! From Octopi Experts Woodward Sports.
All right, let's face it, y'all. We all aching and hurting after this Lions loss. But guess what, man? Chill Medicated has got y'all covered with their line of topical products. They are non-transdermal, meaning they won't get you high, but you might need to get high. I ain't going to lie to you. But Chill Medicated, you can find reliable relief where it matters the most. Pain may be inevitable, but suffering is not. Try it today at chillmedicatedcbd.com.
What about Jack's Car Wash?
Jack's Car Wash, everyone. If you will get your car wash, say, twice a month, and you go to jackscarwash.com, look into that Jack's Car Wash subscription package for roughly about the cost of two car washes per month. You can have an unlimited subscription. Go to any one of the 40-plus Michigan locations. Every car wash comes with the free vacuums, free compressed air, free mat cleaning rooms, and the signature hand towel drying service. I'll get you a free Jack's Car Wash right now. Take out your phone, text WSN to 888-522-1729, and poof, a free Jack's Car Wash appears right there on your phone. JacksCarWash.com. Pulling up hour number 2, Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network, Neal Ruhl, Terry Foster, KG, Spencer Raxter, all of you in the Woodward Sports chat thread. Click the subscribe button since you're here. Fitting to crack 100,000 YouTube subscribers, which is crazy when I signed up here to do this job, man. But
you thought you was gonna be gone in 3 or 4 years.
100%.
Now look at you.
Yeah, absolutely. It's wild what this has turned into, guys. And even through the bad days, like today, the Commanders playoff game, all of it, the ups, the downs, the baseball owner saying, I'll spend money when the time is right. You're a pitch away from the ALDS. Apparently the time is not right now. All of it. But no, man, I love I feel bad for Spenny because he's the one on the front lines, but it is.
Can't wait for that Christmas watch party.
Oh yeah, pregame show should be a lot of fun.
Yep.
Hey kids, hurry up with the toys.
Yeah.
Dad's got to go talk about the Lions for 2 hours. Right. See you later.
Taking that day off, I can't do it, man.
I don't blame you.
I got a question for
Yes,
you.
sir.
Who looked better this weekend? The Detroit Lions or Jake Paul?
We only got I would say the Lions because we only got our jaw broken one place.
Right.
That's fair.
I watched that fight, man. Like,
Yeah, I mean, it was
Yes.
Aaron Carter versus Lamar Odom without the crack.
Yeah, right.
you know what that is? That's a reminder to all of you out there that think you're on a professional athlete's level.
You are not.
You are not. You are not.
You can't play boxing, bro.
Yeah.
Don't try this at home.
Yeah, do not try that at all.
But to Josh, I give him credit for standing in there with his first real opponent that he's had. Like, let's be real. The other people, retired UFC guys, Tommy Fury, he wasn't really that. Anthony Joshua has been that. Like,
He's champion.
Heavyweight champion. Like,
He knocked out Francis Ngannou.
Yeah, like, he is no joke.
And that punch, man. I give Jake Paul credit too because he got up. He was like, "Wow."
Yeah.
He damn near put Tyson Fury on the mat. Like, he is no joke.
Definitely give Jake Paul some credit for taking those punches because that would literally kill a lesser man.
Yeah.
But
go ahead.
I just want to, again, I mentioned it during the break, and we talked about it, and I don't want to pile on him because I love him so much, but, like, Dan Campbell has kind of gotten fraud checked this year. He really has. And you look at when he's gone up against other elite coaches, when he has gone up into the Thunderdome against an Andy Reid, a Sean McVay, a Mike Tomlin, he has gotten embarrassed. And it has happened coming out of halftime back-to-back weeks now where your third quarter, you haven't put up double-digit yards in back-to-back weeks.
Yep.
3 plays.
That is not acceptable. And the play calling, it's not like completely the play calling's fault, but it's part of the lack of adjustments. I think Dan Campbell has too much on his plate right now. You need an offensive coordinator that's not just scrolling Pornhub in the booth, allegedly. Like, they need someone to give him some help. Dan Campbell cannot do this all by himself on that offensive side of the ball. He is way too far in over his head, and he has gotten cooked now by 3, Hall of Fame coaches in, Sean McVay maybe probably if he keeps this trajectory, but definitely Andy Reid and Mike Tomlin are Hall of Famers, and they're all Super Bowl champion coaches. And so maybe you give some rapport there, but that's the air you need to breathe in this league. If you want to be that head coach who is taking care of business and looked at as one of the best head coaches in the league, you can't get cooked in the second half of back-to-back games like that. So it hasn't been good for Dan Campbell, and it hasn't been good for the whole team.
But
though.
here's what he's going to do. The rest of the season, Dan Campbell's going to say, I got this handled. Everything is good. You guys are, messing with my business. And then next season, he'll have another offensive coordinator who's calling the plays
Of course he will.
miraculously.
It's
Lots of
okay if you're not a play caller. It's okay.
The only and Spenny, I vibe with you 1,000%. My only pushback is, the 3 yards in the third quarter. They got the ball. They had the ball for 51 seconds.
That's
man.
it. And it resulted in a safety.
The Steelers ran like 20 plays in that quarter, man.
Insane.
They can't get off the field.
And the
And that's-
Steelers are not a ball control team.
And that's what you chased after a week prior. You had 5 yards in the third quarter. 5 yards of total
and ran
offense.
3 plays.
Like,
Because
come on,
they
bro.
had the ball the whole third quarter, too. They ran, 18 plays or whatever that number was. It's insane, dude. Get off the field, bro. I gotta go back and I gotta go compile the 3rd and 4th down conversion. It's gotta be in the 60s.
For sure.
It's got
It's probably over 100%. And let's be honest, it's like 110% conversion rate.
Woodward Sports check it in there. Slowtown Trev, I've been a Woodward member for 24 months.
Shout out.
This sucks. Correct, it does. Sideless in the super chat. Hey, now I'm a Lions-loving slappy who gets swept up in Lion Mania every year without fail. No one in this chat has pretended to be otherwise. No,
I mean, I am too. I'm a fan.
We all admit that.
That's
We're fans. That's what it is.
Except
Terry's not
Terry
a fan.
Foster,
Yeah,
allegedly.
Terry's not a fan.
I'm not.
Yeah, Terry's not. He's a journalist.
Although he said
I'm a
forward down the
journalist.
field
Yeah,
in a
he's
group
a
chat.
journalist.
He's
I'm
a journalist.
Journalist.
Because I always get killed for this on social all the time. Like, I'm not a journalist. I do entertainment.
Yeah, neither am I.
I do talk entertainment. Like,
Yep.
Spencer's not a journalist.
I'm a content creator.
There you go.
Like, that's what he does. I create content for other to create it. Like, that's what I do. And and guess what? When I'm doing play-by-play, I'm not a journalist then either.
No.
I'm PR.
Yep.
I look you in the eye and tell you that, man. Like, I'm very open and honest about what my deal is.
And as proven last week, I'm not a journalist. I'm an investigative reporter.
You are an
That is
investigative
true.
reporter.
Yep.
You crack the story.
That is true.
Investigates.
I ain't say that. Johnny Moe spent too much time on Cam Soda.
Allegedly.
Right. Let me see here. Soapy butts. 15 yards rushing for the whole game is not gonna let you have a chance at
They
winning.
had -3 yards in the third quarter.
Yes, they
Not
did.
like
They were
not like a drive, or what one play went for negative. In the entire third quarter, they had -3 yards.
Just strike it from the record. I thought you might as well not even played it. Just go to the fourth.
Well, that's
You were better off not playing it. You lost
You're
yards.
better off just closing your eyes and throwing the ball down the field.
Or better off letting the incredible Jack Fox just punt the ball.
That's true.
Yeah, that is a way to say it. And for the 51 seconds you had the ball in the third quarter.
Johnny Moe's on chatterbait in the booth, and we got -3 yards in the third quarter.
Y'all
Like,
pull it on. It's like live jazz music.
yeah, dude.
QB Michael, show me the money. LOL. Double G21. The Waterboy sums it up the best. Oh no, we suck again.
Yep.
That make it out your own end zone, man. That is.
Zach Soap, Anzalone in the super chat. Anzalone looked like Davenport Jr. GW the Kid, my fear is that Hank Fraley won't be around next year. Well, I was told he sucks now, so that would be an addition.
No,
right?
he's going to be back next year. Give him players. This dude is good. Guys, stop that shit.
I'm honestly.
The guy's a very good coach, well respected in the NFL. He's been great his entire career, except this year.
Yeah.
And why is that? He doesn't have players.
Should we get rid of Dan Campbell and then just hire Hank Fraley as the coach? Nobody would do that, right?
No, they wouldn't.
No football organization would do that.
And you know what else? No football organization. They wouldn't fire Hank Fraley.
Should we go get Biff Poggi?
No, sir. Below the belt again.
Do you think that's below the belt or funny?
That one was a little funny, but
Okay.
No. Biff Poggi's going to be the head coach of Michigan next year.
Listen, I'm hurting, okay? Did you see my face on that post game?
yeah, still my guy KG out,
did
man.
not
We-
wanna
want to
be
see
there.
my face?
I did not want to be
We were
there.
going
No.
through it.
Wait until Michigan mollywops Texas in the Citrus Bowl.
And we're back.
And Bryce throws for 412 yards and 5 touchdowns.
Right, what-
They're going to say, Biff, you the man.
Right, with our future
Take
head
over.
coach Biff Poggi. Ah, yeah.
And Biff's going to be coming out.
Fucking
I'm
great.
a Michigan man. I'm a Michigan man, damn it.
Fucking great.
You know what's funny? Okay, real quick. It turned from we need a big name to we need to go get Jed Fish
Yep.
to I think it would be okay to have Biff Poggi. He'll
Yeah.
stabilize the program.
Wait, hold. Nobody said it's okay to have
Nobody
Biff
says
Poggi.
that's okay. I'll
No.
screenshot the thousands of them.
All
and
right,
send it to you.
let's
Nobody's saying
let's
that.
pinpoint.
What options do
Mr.
we have, though?
KG.
Brian Kelly?
If they hire Biff Poggi as head coach next year, would you be okay with it?
No. I've said that all along. No. That's Sharon Moore part 2. Without the killing, without all
As
the
far
extra
as we
stuff.
know.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Deadliest catch without the crabs.
Okay, last one, then I'm going to go to the break, and then I have something for KG. Lems 31M. Biff Poggi's the new Bobby Williams.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God, Ted.
I'm hurt.
He is.
He is, Terry.
Just
The
football
only
is a watch,
thing
bro.
is Biff Poggi hasn't lost a team yet.
That is
Coach
true.
Fitz is putting a good staff together in East Lansing. I like what I'm seeing. I'm ready to get hurt again for
Hey,
sure.
we're a basketball school. I'm done with football in general. So
I'm
this
scared
is
of
cool,
Michigan's
bro.
basketball team.
Not if the Lions are
they're-
done. Locked
Early
in,
return,
baby.
Spenny. Early return. You guys don't have the horses.
Yeah, I said it on the stream yesterday. I was like, they're a better team for sure. But there's always it's Tom Izzo versus Michigan. Like that's
No,
the
for
only
sure.
way we'll win is that gimmick. And I mean, it happened
Y'all
last
got
year
a good
too.
enough team to
All right,
beat
all right,
Yeah,
Mr.
we-
High-profile alumni, what does Fitz have to do next season for you to be satisfied?
Bowl game for sure. 7 wins.
No bowl game, you're not happy.
No.
That's all they asked from the last guy.
And then
Look at
after that, after next year, you need to be consistently competing for Big Tens and for college football playoff appearances.
Especially when they expand it to 24 teams or whatever
Yeah.
monstrosity they're going to do.
Yeah.
I heard 64.
60. Yeah, let them all in.
The state still won't make it.
All right, everybody, let's talk about Sharon's Heating and Air Conditioning. It's tropical outside today, but that furnace is still kicking on. Is it up to date? Is everything okay? If you are a DTE gas customer, Sharon's Heating and Air Conditioning at SharonsHeating.com. They can get you hooked up with a free furnace inspection. Go to SharonsHeating.com. Get all the details if you're a DTE gas customer. If you're not, you know that furnace is on its last legs. You want to get an instant quote on what a new furnace would run you? SharonsHeating.com. You want to take a look at some financing options, how you're going to pay for it? SharonsHeating.com. You notice a theme here with it. They've been in the game since the early 80s, everybody, over 42 years. They know what they're doing. And it's not just heating and air conditioning. They do the whole home generators, all of that. Again, go to the website, kick the tires, get a quote, SharonsHeating.com.
Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shaq Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you.
Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy a precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. It's wicked awesome.
No one gives away more cash and prizes than Woodward Sports. You don't believe us? Here's our latest $10,000 winner.
You know, you guys posted, hey, if you guess all this stuff right, we'll give it's $10,000. I'm like, okay, well, why the hell not?
And the winning doesn't stop there. How about our Outkick Your Coverage winner?
I think you won. We got Tully, everybody. This guy's got a hot girl.
Bigger prizes, bigger giveaways, cash, merch, tickets, and more. All from the biggest sports network in Detroit. No one does it bigger and better than Woodward Sports. Make sure you're following, liking, subscribing on Instagram, Facebook, X, and YouTube for your chances to share in the winning. From Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports.
If you need to drown your sorrows, I got just the product for you. Gold Crown. You know the slogan, smoke like royalty. Gold Crown is a Michigan brand through and through with some of the finest cannabis products in the state. Whether it's the Crown Jewels gummies or the infused Jester's pre-rolls that I may have had before the show, cough, cough. Gold Crown is all about giving you top shelf quality without the royal price tag. All rise for the reign of royal highs, only with Gold Crown.
All right, keeping it pushing. Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network, Neal Ruhl, Terry Foster, KG, Spencer Raxter, all of you. Jump into the Woodward Sports chat thread. A lot of people talking about the pick play, pass interference. Go to my Twitter, X, whatever you call it. I have a tweet with Travis Kelce literally doing the same thing. And they throw the flag, and then they pick it up and call it a touchdown.
Of course.
Like, I'm not saying...
But was it a penalty? It was.
Why didn't they pick up the flag? Why didn't they just pick up the flag? It's what they did before.
Why didn't they just pick
Travis
it up?
Kelce, man.
Okay.
Bottom line,
they weren't good at, but Terry
they didn't deserve to win that
right,
game.
and you and I are back together. And like, look, this is one of those unique situations because obviously I can be granular at times. What do you call me, a Sith?
You're right.
Yeah.
Look at you admitting that.
I can be granular at times and say, well, yes, Terry, it did cost them the game. It did cost them the game because I've seen you pick up the flag in the same situation, and therefore the Lions would have won. But like game flow and everything, the Steelers were the boss. They were the boss the whole time. Mm-hmm. The Steelers did what they wanted to do to you, and you were powerless to stop it.
Yep.
You couldn't do anything about it.
You know how else that play could have counted? St. Brown not push off.
Yeah, that was.
Well, St. Brown even said, he's like, yeah, I did.
It was definitely a push off.
Yeah.
The Tesla one,
It's bullshit.
Yeah, like
I'm sorry.
The guy, the defensive player, ran into Tesla.
Yeah.
But again, you shouldn't. Don't
But then
go
they do the
negative
same
3
thing
yards
with
in the third quarter. You don't got to fucking worry
DK
about it.
Metcalf or whatever his real name is. I mean,
What is his government name again?
Dude.
Something, I don't know.
Is it Decarius Kelsey? I don't know what his name is.
Kirkus.
It is
Zachariah.
Decalen Zacharias Metcalf.
Yeah.
I'd be kind of pissed if someone was back there saying that to me, too.
I feel like you called him something.
Yeah, you really think he went back there just because somebody called him his government?
Apparently, this guy has a history with DK Metcalf, and he, like, the last time the Lions played the Seahawks, DK Metcalf pointed that guy out in the crowd to Seahawks security. It was like, hey, he's doing something. So maybe he is just calling him Decalen Zacharias.
Terry,
We got the
back
video.
in my younger days. Yeah, run the video real quick if you don't mind.
This is the different angle, not the one that wasn't played on the broadcast. And yeah, he like grabs him, and then the slap. So
how did you not get ejected for that?
Well, I mean, no referee saw it.
And why would they?
Yeah. Why would they?
Meanwhile, TV broadcast, it's 10 different angles of him punching a fan.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with the fact that he didn't get kicked out of the game. Like, nobody saw it. You can't.
I guess
it's not reviewable.
Yeah,
like,
I guess.
Right.
Should Dan Campbell have thrown a challenge flag?
Right.
Yeah.
He probably just gonna skate with a fine too. He should be suspended a game, but
he's got to be suspended.
He'll
be suspended a game and fined.
Yeah, there's no way he doesn't get suspended.
You would think.
Oh yeah.
Don't be surprised.
Detroit L for 1. This one is for Neal. I still fear a gunslinging Rodgers at the ripe old age of 42. There was no gunslinging yesterday. There was no. It was. We got bashed in the face, and then he just kind of. Can he throw the ball further than 30 yards? Like the one deep ball he threw, we overshot him by like
Aaron
15
Rodgers?
yards. Yeah.
Oh. Well, I don't know. That one he put out there for MVS was.
You better be glad he didn't catch that one.
Yeah, that was a piss missile.
He could have caught that ball.
Yeah.
And then the game would have been over sooner.
Yeah, the halftime pass, that shit was unforgivable.
Oh, God.
I'm mad they flashed the highlight, too, right before. Fuck you.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck you, man. They gonna put his smug little face on the screen as soon as the fucking game's over.
All right, KG, can I be honest about something?
Sure.
Can I be vulnerable?
Yes, you can. This is a
and
safe
Terry,
space.
you've heard this one before.
I have.
It's
Can't
eerily
wait.
similar.
Woodward therapy.
I'm tired, boss.
Me too.
I'm tired.
Me too.
I don't know how much I have left.
I don't have.
We got 2 weeks.
I'm tired. Spenny, I'm tired.
I'm on E, bro.
I'm fatigued.
Just wait until you see that fucking game against Chicago in Week 18. Talk about depressing. They're going to put us in the dirt.
But
Goff was throwing wobblers in the 70-degree climate-controlled confines of Ford Field yesterday. He is not going to be able to complete a pass in Chicago in January.
But, Spenny, if the Packers lose, they'll have the division clinched.
What's
that got to do with
I don't even think we can beat the backups.
Neal, I told you I don't want to play the beautiful game that you've created and with Orr. I didn't want the Lions to be in this spot. And what made yesterday so demoralizing is that it don't even matter. Like, yes, if they win the last 2 games and get in, yeah, we'll all rejoice. But it doesn't matter at this point because if the Packers win next week, it's over. You have no say.
Real cream of wheat. I'm tired, boss.
You know what I'm not tired of? Red Wings and Pistons. We're not talking about them. But if the Red Wings are good, the Pistons are good. They're both in first place.
You don't
Watch
have the right to say the Lions should beat anybody, even if they're not in playoff
100%.
contention.
Thank you.
Look what happened to the New York Giants. They were lucky to win that game.
They were. And I'm sick of talking about other teams. I've always just been, let's worry about the Lions handling their end of the deal, and they have not done it.
Can't even do that. Yeah.
They haven't done it.
And before we go, I got a game for Neal. I'm not gonna let you off the hook.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
You'll have fun.
Sideless in the super chat. In 2024, Brian Branch was ejected from the Packers game in Lambeau. The referees did not eject him. A call came in from New York.
That's true.
Ejecting him.
It was on the field though.
That was on the field. It was during
play.
It was during play, I think.
Committed against a player.
Yeah.
Woodward Sports chat thread. Oh, how about this from Trippy Gypsy? Norrit cider.
Yeah. I've been posting pictures of Mo Norris, you know, the guy who used to play for the Lions, because Mo Norris.
Yeah.
So anytime somebody talks about cider, I just post a picture of Mo Norris under it.
That's hilarious.
Yes.
He's playing like the best defenseman in the NHL right now.
And
Yes.
it took y'all a couple years, but you finally here.
I know, man.
Y'all was
It's
a couple years.
we
old,
were.
man.
Hey,
That's why it's so
right?
it's so gratifying. It's so gratifying because I've been defending Mo Sider.
spinny.
I've been defending Steve Eiserman.
I
and now
got a
it's
guy I'm going to blame for yesterday's loss. Black Santa.
happening. Hey,
Oh God.
he was
The
at the,
reason is Black Santa for Detroit, he wanted to give the Lions victories down the stretch. But we all know the brother's always late. So I guess you're going to see these victories in September and October of next year, not when you really need them.
damn.
So I'm blaming Black Santa.
Well, at least he tried. It was
Right.
more than
Yeah.
half of the defense.
Yeah, he half-assed it, but that's all right.
He did try. Speaking of Black Santa, he made an appearance in the Detroit area.
He did. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna send. Do you have that?
I can get it.
You can get it. All
Yeah.
right. We did have a visual on Black Santa, by the way.
Hey, shout out.
Yeah, absolutely. But KG, I literally feel the way I felt about the Tigers at the end. It's literally the same.
Damn, you're right.
And like
It's
for,
literally the
for the
same.
people that's comparing Brad Holmes to Scott Harris, I don't think it's a fair comparison by any means. But
I mean, how can you not compare the two?
when you go to the podium, I'm very interested to see what Brad Holmes is going to say when this shit is all over. Aren't you?
I really interested.
That's going to tell us a lot.
And like, look, I'll be the first to
He's
tell
going
you.
to talk about the team being injured. That's what he's going to say. Well,
99% of the time, you get nothing out of that. Nothing. Coaches, GMs, all of it.
Do you? He needs to take.
He needs to give us something.
Some
bingo.
accountability.
Like, that's
some
it.
accountability.
He's got to give us something.
Absolutely. So
Don't
Can I
go
be
up
rude
there
for a
with your
second?
receipt list.
We've
this
been
year.
saying this about Lion GMs for the last 100 years. They got to be accountable. They need to talk to us, and it never happens.
It's true.
And we keep demanding that Brad Holmes is going to stiff you too.
He can't go up there with the receipt
bet you
gimmick
does.
that he had last year though.
T-Foss. Black Santa was at Callahan Hall
Oh,
on Saturday. We have eyes. He got dressed up.
It's got to be an imposter, though,
Hey,
Terry.
is that Kenny Clough?
He's too fat.
All right.
is he
Well-
coaching the Titans now?
Well, the Black Santa at the public library is a skinny little dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's obviously more than one Black Santa.
Okay.
Yeah,
But Terry,
he brought the gift of a win to Callahan Hall.
he
looking
did.
good. Right.
He did. Like he made dreams come true.
Right.
Damn.
But Terry, shout out to Black Santa.
I like the cane.
Yeah, taking in sporting events.
He's got the. Oh, dude, do you see his lapel? I just noticed that.
Right.
You know what?
That's how you
I have
truly know
not
it's Black
seen
Santa.
Black Santa with kente cloth.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying. Look at the he's wearing the
I'm
kid
proud
cloth.
of this brother right here.
Yeah.
That's Black Santa. Dr. Umar would be proud.
Yep.
No, he
Look at
would.
him.
Shout out.
Not proud of Sherrone Moore, but he would be proud of.
Hey, if Black Santa's coaching the team, is his son on the team?
has to be right.
That
Has
seems to be a requirement
yeah.
for Detroit Mercy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Mike G. Black Santa lives in the South Pole, as in south of 8 Mile, east of Southfield Free.
That's
I
hilarious.
thought it was Compton.
He also wears
That
South
was
Pole
yeah.
clothing.
He does wear South.
He also
nothing wrong with South Pole. I wore some South Pole.
Hey,
back
South
in the day.
Pole was that shit back then. Hell no.
Mike G also said, why does Black Santa look like Shawn Rogers?
Big baby.
There's
Shout out
just
Shawn
some
Rogers.
things I can't answer.
You guys remember when the
Shawn
Lions sucked and
Rogers.
Shawn Rogers had that interception and it was awesome? Was that against the Broncos, I think?
Yeah,
Probably.
man. I remember the Madden commercial when they were singing,
Hell
"Our
yeah.
name is Shawn Rogers." Yeah, they was naming
Oh,
off their
man.
stats.
Yeah.
Good times.
He does look like
Now,
Shawn
now
Rogers.
we're good and we have expectations and it sucks to lose. Back then, we could just watch fat guys have pick sixes and be happy about it.
I know.
Yeah.
The fan base wasn't at odds.
Yeah.
It was just.
We're gonna get it. We may get a taste of it.
Times
Like,
were simpler.
if they lose, we're going back to that.
That's true.
Like it's literally mock draft season.
Oh, fuck.
Damn, bro. I'm so sick.
It's
bro.
literally mock draft. What else is there?
I'm hurt, bro.
Mock draft, and you know what?
No, you got to take it a step further.
Mock draft
Should the
Monday?
Lions draft a quarterback?
Is our gimmick for Mondays going to be mock draft Mondays?
mock draft Mondays?
Right. Scott Bishop loaded for the pregame show.
Get
for
that
the
man
morning
on
show.
payroll. Get him out here.
Right.
Woodward's. Why does Black Santa look like Jerry Ball? People are talking about the Black Santa at the library. That is in fact Crack Santa.
Crack Santa.
Yeah.
Crack Santa, okay.
Yep.
He's still Black Santa.
Still Black Santa.
My guy Miki from Detroit Mercy, as a matter of fact. Yes, believe with the Black Santa emoji. I like the Black Santa emoji.
Black Santa
Makes-
emoji.
makes me feel
When do we see Black Santa at Oakland University?
Come on,
I'm trying to we never have home games, so like
You know they got White Santa at Oakland.
we never play around. We don't play a home game till like after January.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. So
What's up with that? Oh, that's right, because they're trying to make money.
Yeah, absolutely.
Shout out to before we go to break.
Yes.
If you guys haven't watched it, if you want like feel good Michigan sports stuff, go watch Izzo and Campy's presser after the game. It was awesome.
Yeah.
And Campy really talked about like how much Izzo has done for him and done for Oakland. And Izzo obviously loves Campy and loves the program so much. And they have so much respect for each other as competitors, as two of the greatest, college basketball coaches of all time. It was awesome to watch. It was very cool.
There was only one thing about that, and that my question was not answered. Who got to choose the naughty and nice sweaters?
That's fair.
The sweaters were on Izzo this year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Izzo came up with those. I think Campy's going to do them.
But who chose who was going to be naughty and who was
Izzo.
going to be nice? So he did. Okay.
Izzo is definitely naughty. He chose correctly. I thought that was a very funny sweater because I love Tom Izzo, but he gets after those refs, man.
Yeah, you know what? It's true. So, kind of behind the scenes, we've done very well in the it's not technically name, image, and likeness, but that's how you guys recognize it. And we do a lot of fundraisers.
Yeah.
And Izzo comes to everyone and speaks, donates tickets, does it all. He helps us a lot.
Izzo's the GOAT.
A lot. So
when you donate tickets, does he say, "Hey, instead of going to an Oakland game, come see some real basketball"?
Hey, that crowd, you guys were all uneasy in that building for a while.
Oh, for sure.
shout out Oakland,
I texted Neal. I
turned
it off. I can't do it every fucking year. Izzo acts like he doesn't know how to coach through his zone against Oakland. It's always like a 3-point game at halftime. They're switching 5 guys at a time. I can't. It's anxiety. It happens every year. I know it's going to happen every year, but it still gives me anxiety every single time.
Beats Clips Daily. Ooh, this is a good one. Let's do it when we come back. This is a good one.
All right.
Beats Clips, appreciate you popping in. Where are we going here? Mad Packs, right?
Mad Packs, yep. Let me tell you about Mad Packs. Go to getmadpacks.com, find a store near you carrying the best product in the game. And you've heard of the Boom Shakalakas. You've heard of the High-Low Pre-Rolls. Well, now Mad Packs has their own line of exclusive concentrates, and they are not middleman. It's not like this company making it for them there, and then they get shipped here. No, it is from the Mad Packs facility. So it's clean, it's the best product, and it is all natural. So check it out. It is the Mad Packs new brand of concentrates. They've got a whole line, a ton of different flavors to choose from. Go to getmadpacks.com, find a store near you today. And let me tell you about Wicked Pickle. Shout out Woodward Sports Pickleball
Coming up
Open
soon.
Friday, January 9th. Make sure you guys tap in. Heavyweights are broadcasting 5 to 7. You can sign up. Go to pickleballtournaments.com. You can enter to play with or against some of your favorite Woodward Sports personalities at Wicked Pickle in Westland. It's Michigan's hottest new pickleball craze. They have 10 climate-controlled courts, this big room. They've got a ton of events. They can host parties up to 200. So make sure you guys check it out. Wicked Pickle in Westland.
Get ready for the ultimate sports experience. Join former University of Michigan star and NFL sensation Braylon Edwards alongside the charismatic Shep.
Braylon Edwards, touchdown Michigan!
As they break down the latest in sports like never before. Tune into the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Touchdown, Braylon Edwards!
Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m. only on the Woodward Sports Network. Don't miss out on hot topics, insider insights, and the banter that keeps you coming back for more.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
Game is won in the trenches, and our big fellas don't mess around. The Woodward Heavyweights on Woodward Sports.
Neal Ruhl here for Buddies, and guess what, everybody? You want to give a $50 Buddies gift card to someone near and dear to your heart? Why wouldn't you? You love the person. You want them to have a great gift, and a $50 Buddies gift card is a great gift. And oh, by the way, you get a free 4-square one-topping pizza for doing it. Guys, come on. What are we talking about here? You want to give great gifts? You want to get a little something for the effort? That is Buddy's. And by the way, look at the catering options too. Go to buddyspizza.com. They're doing $20 off a $200 plus order. Guys, it's the holiday season. It's time for pizza, love, and joy. It's time for Buddy's. Yesterday, I was walking back to my car after the game, and I parked at Motor City Casino, and I'm walking back, and I was in with a group of people, and it was odd because nobody said a word to anybody, to each other. And I'm just walking with the people, and I look over to this couple that's there. I'm like, "Are you guys just numb like I am?" And they're like, "Yeah." There's just nothing to say. And I said, "Good. I just want to make sure I was feeling the right way." And so I felt despair. I felt tired. And then I looked over across the street, and I saw the glimmer of the Christmas tree in the window of the Viking Motel.
Oh, my God.
And it was warm, and it was inviting. And again, Terry, I thought about just lying my head down for a little sleep.
The thing is, the Christmas tree in the Viking Motel is only 3 feet tall.
Hey, Terry, it made me think of what's truly important. It made me think of the holiday season.
Holiday season.
And our love for one another. And I'm sure there were people in the Viking Motel that were having love for one another.
Yeah, there was some. I don't know if I call it love, but there was something going
Whatever
on.
You
some
call
involved
it.
in that.
Yeah. I'm sure there were some things going on there, and it made me feel good. It made me feel the
Somebody's
holiday
feeling good
love.
at the Viking Motel.
It made me feel the holiday love, and a sense of calm came about me because of the Christmas tree in the Viking Motel.
Now, can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Did you actually check into the Viking Motel?
No response.
Because if you did, we need to spray you.
You got to get a penicillin shot.
Right, you better not.
Well, Terry, I was tired. And it was inviting, and that sense of the warmth of the holiday season came over me.
Yeah.
I did keep going and went to my car and went home.
Thank you.
You
'cause,
realize-
man, we'd have to spray this brother with Raid.
No, for real. Yeah, you realize what that sound like, right? That sound like a hospice story.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know if you can physically handle if they lose to the Vikings next week.
No, I can.
You sure?
I can. Yeah, because again, it's literally the Tigers. There'll be a part of me that'll be happy it's over.
Yeah.
No,
but to lose to J.J. McCarthy, that would hurt your spirit.
It'd be fitted. We lost to him once already.
We did.
When he started 7 drives in Lions territory.
He's a winner.
That dude's a flat-out winner.
That's what they say, Terry.
That's what they say. No doubt.
I'm worried about you, man.
All right. This into the Woodward Sports chat thread. Beats Clip Daily. Neal, I've been screaming this to anyone who will listen. Offer $1 bajillion to Jim Schwartz to be the DC. I'm tired of having a bottom of the league defense.
Bring him home.
Mike G, the Viking Motel has a coin-operated vibrating bed. Now, guys, come on.
It probably does.
It probably does.
Right.
Come on.
Coin-operated.
I'm not going to read messages about the Viking Motel staff in black lights. I'm not doing that.
The ice machine on the first floor.
Yeah, we're not.
Hey, they're joking, but it's probably the truth.
It's definitely true.
No, I did not see Sharon Moore anywhere around there. I did not. No, none of that. Angel of Girth.
Shout out.
The Viking Motel rents by the hour.
Yeah, big facts.
I don't know that to be a fact.
Right. A lot of bodyguards entering that establishment.
Yeah.
Yes. So, yeah, it's good to know that people are going to treat a landmark of Detroit like they're still in business, and they've been in business for a long time.
We all know why.
Somehow, some way. I don't know why.
That shit look like Breaking Bad in there.
Oh,
They will only close when the oldest profession in history stops.
Oh, and which will never stop.
It is never going to stop.
Yes. No Grommet. I want to have a serious conversation, and I'm getting asked about heart-shaped bathtubs. The people asking questions about the Viking Motel breakfast buffet.
Right. Oh shit!
Saltine crackers, and canned tuna,
English muffin with no butter.
Yeah.
Yes.
Stale ass English muffin.
Ho-hos and watered down coffee.
Yeah.
Lots of that. Brandon Katz in the chat.
No way.
Yeah. Schwartz's defense had zero discipline.
I'd rather have zero discipline than not be able to stop the run.
But they don't. He's at Buffalo.
Yeah, no, he's not. I mean,
they don't stop the run either. They've given up 2,000 rushing yards this year.
Yeah, that's true.
I thought he was with the Browns. Jim Shorts.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's with the Browns.
I got it confused. My bad.
Yeah.
Well, don't get Buffalo's DC either. They've given up 2,000 rushing yards.
Yeah, no.
That is true. They were at Cleveland. Their defense. Cleveland hasn't been like sharp either.
No, but they have that man over there.
All right, brother, I got to do this. I got a surprise to you. Were we lied to by Tony Romo?
Yes,
I'm a barge
I want to play this game. Can we do the break early then, so we can play Were We Lied To?
Yeah, we can do that.
By Tony Romo. Terry has some Tony Romo quotes, and I said I welcome this because I was at the game. I didn't see the broadcast.
Yeah.
So I don't know what was said.
Tony Romo didn't come up to you and tell you what he wanted to say about the game?
He did not.
Damn.
Did he try to predict the ending?
I was down in like the 15th row at the 50-yard line though. He was way up there with the rest of the folk, you know. Yeah. So that we're going to do that when we come back. I don't know about what the quote welcome stuff at the Viking Motel is. I don't know if it's quote a half pack of Reds and a half a Subway sandwich.
Right. This place is always out of towels.
But you know what? The Viking Motel uses those little small bars of Ivory soap.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
You ever wash with Ivory?
Yeah.
It makes you smell worse.
It dries you out too.
Yeah, it does.
Danny G, I cannot comment on how many quote married men were there that night. I don't know.
You get a bottle of baby oil with your own key.
I don't know. I didn't go there. I just walked by it and thought that the holiday decorations were nice.
There's a clinic right across the street, open 24/7.
Yep.
I don't know.
Gotta get checked.
I don't know. All right, let's do this. Let's take the break, and I want to get to Terry's Tony Romo questions when we return. Tell them about Lady Jane.
I will tell you about Lady Jane's. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men open 7 days a week. Walk-ins are always welcome. Stop in, sit down, relax. Get an award-winning haircut from one of our lovely, talented stylists. You can get a hot leather neck shave, a scalp massage, a hot towel treatment, all that wrapped into one in the King's treatment. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men open 7 days a week. It's wicked awesome.
Big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shaq Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you.
You know the 80s floral pattern?
Tell about Loom.
Hey, man, shout out to the people at Loom Cannabis, bro. They got some of the best drinks on the market right now, and my boy Justin co-signs them. They got the Buzzin' Max, man, and it comes in 100 milligrams of cherry, strawberry, or watermelon bliss. Low-cal, hangover-free, and all Michigan-made. Find them at Loom.com's 41 locations across the state, and you can use code word WSN30 to get 30% off your entire order, online or in stores. Loom Cannabis.
Neal Ruhl, Terry Foster back with it. Spencer Raxter, KG, all of you in the Woodward Sports chat thread. Lots of talk about the Viking Motel and Blacklight.
Shout out.
Oh, God.
Mike G, the Viking Motel sheets seem like they use extra starch for some reason.
You can't even take them off the mattress. They attach.
A little bit stiff.
It's one piece.
The sheets might be cardboard.
Yeah. The comforter is like rubbing your hand over a graham cracker. Yeah. This here from Doug. The Viking Motel has a cigarette machine in the lobby where you have to pull the handle to get a pack of Cools.
Oh, shit. Not the
That's
Cools,
what I grew
bro.
up on.
My granddaddy used to smoke Cools. Rest in peace, man.
I ain't say that in the super chat. I heard you got to put a rubber on before you even walk in the hotel door.
Jesus. Walking chlamydia.
Listening to you guys, I should go to the doctor just for being across the street
Yeah,
from the
just
place.
walking by it.
You should.
That shit's
You might wanna-
airborne in
you-
there.
No, you got something wrong with you for doing that. We just don't know what it is.
Right.
There's a question for Terry. Terry, does the Viking Motel have a Coleman Young honeymoon suite?
Absolutely.
The Colby Young honeymoon.
With the Krugerrand sheet?
Right. No.
Oh, man.
And you know what room number it is? 44, motherfucker.
Right. Hey, sometimes you want to go where everyone knows your name, man. Mm-hmm. They always glad you came.
Lumberjack wants to know, Neal, can you ask Terry if Black Santa has wife girl elves that work for him?
He does.
Sharon Moore does.
Sharon
No,
Moore.
that's a fact.
Black Santa and Sharon Moore keeping the same company.
Yeah, but Black Santa's not banging his white women.
He's
elves,
not banging
so.
the elves, okay?
All the rooms
He keeps it professional.
All the rooms smell like Virginia Slims and dead skin.
That's gross.
And don't forget Lysol.
Right.
Yeah, and the faint smell of
Gotta
bleach.
keep it clean.
And you got the smallest bathroom of all time. Just
Yeah.
a toilet and a tub. That's it.
No toilet seat on the toilet.
Right.
Yeah.
JK07, take the easy schedule next year. JK, going back to KG's question about if they lose to the Vikings, how would you take that? That would get you the worst NFC North schedule, the fourth place schedule, because you'd be last in the division. So you would get Arizona and Tennessee next year.
I can't
So
even.
I would take it. You guys know my stance, man. Once you can't win, it's of no benefit to win games.
Sharon Banfield Moore in the Woodward Sports Chat says, I'm a big fan of Viking.
This is where he was taking to work.
There you go.
All right.
I'm going to miss that place.
You're right.
Yes.
That's got to be Mike G, dude.
Y'all, for real.
100%. I'm going to miss
No.
that place.
I feel like it's got to be Mike
That's
G.
definitely might be Mike G.
All right, Terry. I was at the game. I did not have the benefit of
Right.
catching the broadcast. Jim Nance, I got a buddy of mine that's like into autograph stuff. Like he has a thing down in his basement. Jim Nance actually signed a Masters flag for him, which was pretty cool. That'd be a pretty cool piece to have.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, no doubt. Jim Nance, Tony Romo, we're on the call. So Terry, you did the legwork for me. You have a question. You want to know, were you lied to by Tony Romo?
Yes, I think I was in some cases. In some cases, I was not. But I started jotting things down he was saying, and I wanted to run this by all of you, especially Neal, because you are the king of were we lied to. So here's what Tony Romo said. Were we lied to? 1, Jared Goff is in the MVP conversation.
Not anymore because they lost.
Yes, you were lied to.
Yep.
Right.
Okay. About the Detroit Lions, you don't want to face this team in the playoffs.
Yes, you were lied to.
Very much so.
You know, when he said that, I'm like, no, you do want to face this team in the playoffs.
They can't
have
stop the
no
run, they
pass
can't run the
rush,
ball.
can't stop the run, can't run the ball. What's so threatening about the Detroit Lions right now?
Joe Shipp, there is no first or fourth place schedule. The whole division plays the same 14 games. Only 3 teams are different. Right, Joe Shipp. How do you think those games are? Those other 2? It's 2 games that are different.
Yeah,
How do you
that's
think
the
they're
difference.
determined? That's the difference. Next one, Terry.
All right. How good has Calvin Shepard been in his first year as defensive coordinator?
Seeing as I haven't felt like we're going to stop anybody on 3rd or 4th down in over a month, not very good.
He's saying he did a good job.
I think you were lied to.
I think you were lying.
Was I lied to? Okay. Aaron
Man,
Rodgers.
There's only 4 quarters in a game, man. Like how? Seems to be a lot of lies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
All right, maybe it gets better.
All right, here we go.
Maybe there's some honesty.
Aaron Rodgers is still doing amazing things at age 42. That arm is still alive.
You were
Was
lied
he
to.
lying to us?
Partially.
Kinda.
Yeah, you were partially lying.
Yeah, I wouldn't say amazing things.
It's a white lie.
Okay.
Okay.
But a little, a little white lie. Never hurt anyone.
Never hurt anybody.
Truth or lie? Hutch has played outstanding this year.
You were lied to.
You were lying.
Not outstanding. Yeah.
He was, you know what?
That
to
ain't
be fair,
the verb.
He was good yesterday.
He was good yesterday.
Yeah.
He was good in the Rams game, but it's like you want to talk about, you were talking about AQM, like it just comes in, like you just get bunches and that's it.
Yeah.
Like for real. And he was good yesterday. He was good the week. He made impactful plays. 2 sacks is playing impactful.
Yesterday, but for the whole
Interception.
season, was he outstanding?
No, he was
No,
not.
he was not. He
No.
was very
He's
regular.
had a good season.
Yeah.
And the final
Nah,
one,
outstanding.
I'm real curious to see what you guys say about this one. Jared Goff's footwork is at its highest level.
No way he said that. It's
I don't
improved.
think you were lied
it's
to.
improved.
It's improved this year, but that's still not good.
I don't think you were lied to. I think this is the best Jared Goff has ever looked when he's trying to avoid pressure, and that says something. But I've seen him multiple times move around, and it's not good. It's not even average. But
Goff good.
for him, I would say it's the best of his career.
At his highest
At
level.
his highest level, yes, I would agree with that.
Spenny, you keep it 100.
I try to.
You try to. Now, back to the Viking Motel in the chat. Joshua Lloyd. The sink is outside the bathroom. It's convenient. You can, quote, wash off while someone else is using the toilet.
I know, right? It's got that old ass busted
But
ass.
that would be convenient.
It would
though.
be convenient, but you don't want to use those toilets. It's got like the cushion seat that
wait a minute.
crunches when you sit down.
It's-
When
it's
you
got the
walk
hair-
down the hallway of the Viking Motel, why are there ashtrays throughout the hall?
Yeah.
Right.
Because you can't smoke in the room.
It's
so
got
you can
that
smoke in
busted
the
ass
hallway.
70s hair dryer nobody uses.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Spenny, the cushion
The cushion seat on the
Where-
toilet, it
where
crunches.
where the plastic seam around it has yellowed.
Oh
throughout
yeah,
the-
and it's got like
Right.
cracks in it. Yeah.
And the
Oh,
plastic is cracked.
Yeah, it's cracking.
And it's
for
got
sure.
the heaviest mini Bible you ever seen in that drawer.
And there is God knows what kind of bacteria just sitting in that toilet seat.
Yeah, and the rust stains in the water in the bottom of the toilet,
Yeah,
right
oh, yeah.
outside of the shower.
Oh, yeah.
Like where the shower head is.
The windows made of plastic.
Some kind of stain in the bathtub that could be blood or could be bad water or could
food.
Yeah,
It
it
could
could
be
be
anything.
food. could
Or
be
the
anything.
calcium all over the shower head.
Yes, a lot of calcium.
It's just white as hell.
Yeah, yeah.
Shit like cocaine
like
residue.
snow.
Oh yeah.
It might be cocaine
Could
residue.
be cocaine residue. Yeah.
Super chat. Just low Brian. Maz versus Davenport, week 18. Who you got?
I got Maz. Maz has more heart.
I do.
Okay.
I agree. This is a question for Terry. Did Kwame Kilpatrick carve his name in a headboard at the Viking Motel?
He did, and that room is $2 a night extra.
There you
Right.
go. It's a historical landmark.
Yeah,
Shout out Christine Beatty.
Shout out.
Danny G, wash off. LOL.
Yeah, wash off.
Right.
That hit that one home. for
crazy.
sure.
I think at the Viking Motel, on certain nights, you can get with Christine Beatty
Ooh.
for $5 extra.
Or someone that looks like her.
Right.
Michigander 1212. When you take a shower in the Viking Hotel, there's hair in the drain before you do your
Yeah,
shower.
yeah,
Right,
and there's like hair like stuck to the wall of the bathrooms
Yeah.
because of like hairspray.
Oh, man.
Dude, I remember.
Right. You
This
try to
place
call
is
the
not the Ritz.
No.
You try to call the front desk, you get a busy signal.
Yeah, for sure.
For 18 years.
Right.
Woodward Sports chat thread. What about this one? Hutchinson is the white Montez Sweat.
Oh.
No, he's not. No.
The
Why you gotta
white
disrespect
Montez
my
sweat
man
is
like
crazy.
that?
Chat's pretty elite today. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
You gotta
they're
laugh
on
to
their
keep
game.
from crying.
Gotta let. Absolutely.
I am hurt right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
I fucked up.
Mike G says Christine Beatty looked like Scottie Pippen. KG.
No, she.
did.
Oh, hey, no, she did not. That was a
No.
fine-looking woman.
Was Christine Beatty fine, or did she look like...
I've seen her in person. I went to her house. I trick or treated at her house.
Oh dang.
Believe
Bet
it or
you
not.
got a- I
She
bet
used
you
to
got a
say-
trick over there.
She used to stay at Rosedale Park. Shout out, man.
Hell yeah.
No, one
So
Halloween we
she
ran up
looked
to her house.
more beautiful than Scottie Pippen.
Yes, I would. I understand why Kwame did it. I'll say that.
She did look like Scottie Pippen a little bit.
Y'all
Come
tripping,
on now.
bro. Y'all tripping.
I have a Brendan Katz question when we come back, and I think it's valid.
Oh damn. Okay.
I think it's a valid question.
Oh, Brandon Katz.
Cut the shit.
Yeah, I think it's a very valid question.
Scottie Pippen is crazy.
Yeah, nuts, bro. She. Come on.
Terry,
She
did
does
you,
kind of
respect on
look
her
like
name.
Scottie Pippen.
Put some respect on her name, man.
Michigander has two things. The safe in the Viking Motel doesn't lock.
No.
It's just an FYI. Mm-hmm. And then number two, Terry, are the mirrors on the wall two-way mirrors at the Viking Motel? There's someone in the office sitting there watching.
Yeah.
Of course there are, and that includes the ceiling mirrors.
I was gonna
Right.
say, and the ceiling fan is
Right.
stuck on one speed. You can't get it to turn off.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it clicks
And
every
it
time
clicks,
it goes
yep.
around.
Right.
That's the only way they can get the dust off the top of the fan
Yes,
blades
keep it
is by
going.
spinning that thing 1,000,000 miles an hour.
All right, talk about jars.
All right, let me tell you about jars and Spider Legs. Spider Legs premium infused pre-rolls. Make sure you check them out. They are delicious. Like I said, the weed game is all about packaging. They do a lot with the packaging. The brands do different things. I really like the packaging of Spider Legs. They're in this glass jar with a wood top. It makes me feel fancy. And they're also just very good. I was at the Meat Puff Connect, and we saw them rolling and making them right in front of us. They are great product, hand-rolled, dipped in the keef, rolled in some more keef. So make sure you guys check it out. It's Spider Legs. You can find them at pretty much any dispensary near you, especially every single Jars location.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
Neal Ruhl here for Caesar Sportsbook, the official sportsbook of Woodward Sports. Scan the QR code. Get in the game, everybody. You see everybody doing it. You're going to be around your family. Football's going to be on. Basketball's going to be on. You don't want to talk to them? Then just bet. All right, just go bet. Just go bet on the game. Scan the QR code. Make your first deposit using the promo code Woodward1000 all the way up to $1,000. That way, when you make your very first bet, if you happen to lose that first bet, you'll get it back as a free bonus bet. It's Caesars, man. The app is clean. It doesn't glitch out. And again, you'll get that first bet back when you make your first deposit using the promo code Woodward1000. Caesar Sportsbook, the official sportsbook of Woodward Sports. If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER.
I made some money yesterday at least.
There you go.
Yeah, shout out.
I had Isaac Tesla over
Got it.
15 yards.
Legacy
that was my
call
legacy
by
ball.
Speedy.
Yeah, it was plus 124 for him to have 15 plus receiving yards. So I put a pretty substantial amount of money on that. And then I had my future of Jameson Williams, 1,000 plus receiving yards. So that hit as well. There you go. Art
Vandelay, nothing good starts with the phrase, quote, some kind of stain, unquote. That is true.
That is true.
Brandon Katz. The Lions' biggest issues this year, the running game, a bad pass rush, those were personnel issues. Brad Holmes failed this team. The running game thing is, they're going to run for 2,000 yards this year. They're at 1,850 right now. There hasn't been consistency in the run game because it's been gone the last couple weeks. It's been gone. I think it's tough to run the football when you don't have it. They never have the football, especially in the second half.
I get that, but what was discouraging yesterday is it seemed like they just gave up, bro. They have no belief in that offensive line at all because when is the last time?
Do you?
No, but you can't just stop running the football. When is the last time Jahmyr Gibbs had less than double-digit carries? Come on.
I can tell you that. I can tell you the answer to that information. Look,
Monty kind of had maybe something going, but you went away from it.
It's just, yes, you can say that it's quote-unquote personnel issues because it was. All right, Dave Montgomery, 7 carries for 6 feet yesterday. Rams, 13 for 38. Cowboys, 12 for 43. Packers, 20 for 68. Giants, 15 for 219. But then at Philly, 12 for 39. Washington.
So they rolling over the scrubs.
Washington,
But if you got
15 carries for 142 yards. Vikings, 9 carries, 25 yards. Tampa, 17 carries, 136 yards. Chiefs, 17 carries, 65 yards. So, like, Baltimore, 22 carries, 67 yards.
See, I don't care about these other teams. You have two of the best backs in football, period. You can't have performances like that.
Spenny, do we still undervalue the lines? Offensive line, defensive line, do we still undervalue them? We get caught up in the sauce of running backs and receivers. And
yeah, I mean, that's how you win games in the NFL, is in the trenches. And if you can't stop the run, you can't run the ball. You're not going to win games.
You can win a game.
Yeah. But
you
not
can't
in the
win
playoffs.
games. Yeah.
But you can't tell me that game wasn't close enough to where they still could have attempted to run the football.
But
you got to have
stacked
it
up all the time. What the hell?
But you can't just stop. How you gonna break through if you
weren't wearing anybody down?
11 carries between both of those backs. I'm sorry.
That's unacceptable.
For how many yards?
What? Gibbs had 2 yards, and
16?
Monty had 14, so 16 yards total.
On 11 carries, you're going to keep
15.
running the ball.
Goff had a carry for -1.
No, but 11 carries between 2 backs. Like, that's crazy.
Jahmyr Gibbs did have 10 catches. So they got the ball in his hands. He did go down on first contact a lot yesterday. Yeah. That's fair.
No, for sure.
That's fair to say. So, did we get anywhere today? I feel like we didn't. Like, I just feel tired.
That's what it is now. Like, we just got to be realistic. This team is not in a position to make the playoffs, and they probably won't. The math says it, but the team don't.
I'm happy. I'm getting my old fashions.
You are.
So I'm
right.
happy.
Shout out Terry.
One
man.
from me, one from Spenny.
You was ahead of the game.
Yep.
But this shit hurts for the fan base, for everything. And Brad Holmes got some questions to answer. That's all I'll say. He's not getting fired. He's not going nowhere. Dan Campbell ain't going nowhere, y'all. But they got some questions to answer.
Spenny, we got to find a day where we can go down a couple doors and knock down a couple old fashions after the show.
Terry said next Friday.
Next Friday?
Yeah.
I'm sure Neal's going to be in the Bahamas or something like that.
Oh, well, next Friday we'll be at Wicked Pickle.
Oh,
that's
the
I was about to say,
it's
the 26th. I'm going to the Game Above Bowl.
Well, next Friday's the 2nd.
The second. Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah,
I'm in.
Will you be recovered from New Year's?
I will. We're on the road. We actually have a game on New Year's Day in Youngstown. I get to spend New Year's Eve in Youngstown, Ohio.
All right.
You know,
How exciting is that?
I have never gone out in Youngstown in the 15 years, however long, 13 years, however long that we've been in the Horizon League. I've never gone out in Youngstown.
You never ate?
We would go out like to eat as a team, but I never like went out for drinks in Youngstown. Never. I just go to like the hotel bar there's cool. I just go there, watch football or whatever, and go back to my room.
You never went to the Youngstar Sports Bar?
I have not.
Okay. Must be boring.
They need an Art and Jake's down there. If they had an Art and Jake's, I would pull up. So, yeah, New Year's Eve is going to be low-key this year, no doubt. But Friday will be electric. Spenny and Terry and Neal and anyone that wants to roll out, we're going to pay our debts.
Oh, yeah.
Because we are men of our word.
We are.
You have our word, and it's stronger than oak.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
All right, Terry?
Better come through.
We will, 1,000%. All right, I think that's enough for today.
I'm done, bro.
Guess what? Oh, super chat here that just popped in. It's Steven. Brad Holmes cannot draft for the trenches. Look at the data. His busts outnumber his hits 3-1. Steven, that's a mortal draft person's record. Like, let's not get out of.
No,
that's enough.
I'm laughing at Mike G. He's going crazy with this Christine Beatty stuff. Shout out Mike G.
Says she was pretty fine.
He changed her profile picture.
Yeah, he wilded. He wild. Oh, shit.
Y'all just out of
G,
control.
you a trip, dog. What the hell?
Yeah.
She was fine, though. Y'all playing on that.
Okay.
You still talking about Christine Beatty?
No, I guess because Mike G wouldn't.
He made his profile picture in the chat, Christine Beatty.
She was not fine.
And he just spamming it, bro. I'm telling you, Terry. We just
me
have
see.
different tastes. That's okay.
Is Christine Beatty fine? Fine. That means really good looking.
Let me see. All right, Christine Beatty. Here we go.
When you got to do that, that means she's not fine.
Spenny would.
Spitty would.
Yeah, probably.
She's 55. She's good for 55.
Yeah,
Can
I
you
don't know
say
how
that?
she looking. Now I'm going off what she looked like when she was messing with Kwame. So I don't know what she looked like now. I haven't
All right,
seen her.
I would have. She was all right.
Yeah,
How
you're
about
right.
that?
Come
That's-
on,
yeah,
Terry.
that's-
Don't do
that's
it.
That's
Saw
not
the sister
fine.
out. Don't do that. That was
Fine is like, oh,
she was
damn,
a good
look
looking
at that
sister,
girl.
man.
Shit.
She was a good looking sister.
I cannot resist.
She's weird because she doesn't look right smiling. She's like one of those people.
Cause you know she on bull. She dealing. She got some bullshit afoot.
You know what? I tell you what. She does not look like Scottie Pippen, but she looks like a Picasso painting. How about that?
Just a little better than Scottie Pippen, I think. Art is subjective.
Sure, no doubt. All right, I think that's enough.
Yeah, let's go, man.
Ex Kwame Kilpatrick, Chief of Staff.
Neal's cutting it off.
All right, we'll be back tomorrow. Well, see you later.